you see the drawing I did of Neff and Val with the loot?
Oh man, that was beautiful.
So cute.
Oh, that was just, it was such a
Did you see
quick
the
drawing, but it
We're
was
live.
so
of,
good.
Neff and Val with the loot.
Oh,
Cool
man,
thing.
beautiful.
I have to go look that up.
Are we
that
live,
was-
John?
It was such
Yes.
a quick drawing.
Woo!
We'd be
All
alive.
right.
We're alive!
Good morning, campers. Today we're going to take a scenic canoe trip down the river.
Yay!
After which we'll have a little bit of swimming and possibly some first aid.
Oh, good.
Which I'm way more proficient in now, by the way.
Yeah, I got lesser restoration. Does that stop drowning?
I took
That's
it.
right. Okay,
I'm
instantly.
so good.
You just raise out of the water.
I suppose you want us to roll advantage. Or I mean,
Initiative would be better.
No, roll advantage first. Do that first.
Guys, we're gonna die.
Yay! Woo!
Oh yeah, that's an okay roll.
Yay!
I don't
Yay,
think
Virgin.
I've ever rolled an initiative higher than a 15.
Oh goodness.
Okay, I'm below you. Oh wait, no, you and I are
No,
together.
I have
It's an
a 3.
orcish thing.
Oh, Corinne, you did click on your token when you rolled your initiative.
I didn't.
Oh,
Damn it!
you tried.
I tried. I failed.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. Oh wow, wishy good.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's an
did
even better roll. But you gotta change that to the 20.
Still.
29, Jesus. 29, Jesus.
29!
Yeah.
29.
Our
Oh, that's
friend,
one of our elf friends.
our friend with the super fast precognition Jedi initiative.
Seriously.
That's the thing is that after all of this, like, introspection and, shutting down, like, she just gathered all of her, like, Oh, I didn't even see the 29. I thought you were talking about me. Sorry.
No.
Elf friend, elf friend.
Character, I don't know what is.
Nefaria's just thinking about herself right now.
I'm really fast.
The Fury's like, I'm so awesome. Oh wait.
Oh, well.
No, wait, that's just Corinne.
It's the morning,
All
guys.
right.
Morning.
This is
So
a different day that we're used to.
Yeah, that's our excuse and we're sticking with it. Woo!
So these creatures have appeared out of the water itself. Fortunately, your guides are familiar with the water and the dangers inherent with it, and we're paying attention.
Yay.
As is appropriate for people who've lived here forever.
Yeah.
So, the one who was in the back steering the raft ahead draws out her longbow. Lets it loose. Unfortunately, while she was paying attention, her aim was a little off, and it goes skittering off into the
Is
woods.
that a natural one?
It was not. It was a 9, but
Okay.
She didn't puncture her own boat.
That is good.
she managed to miss the person up in the front of the boat.
Oh God!
This,
Free! No!
Wishy.
Alright, at the guy on the bottom, behind Rohada and I.
Oh, wait,
Let's go ahead and cast Agonizing Blast on it.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, Wishy and his weird demon sword thing.
Yep. Glowing horribly.
Yeah, it's still in my left hand.
Got an eyeball and everything.
I mean, it's not very useful right now. Because
It is if it closes.
Also, we can all appreciate that John has a camera.
Yay, thanks to Chris.
Hey, we finally get to see him.
Yep, thank you to Chris. So thanks
Woo!
to Chris.
Happy to do it. All right.
Why did it do that?
As in red?
Yeah, because I didn't.
Because you rolled a 1, according to this.
But I don't
Where the
there's
plus
no
10
way it's a
come
plus
How you
10.
turned a 1 into a 15. Where's that coming from?
There's a
That's
plus
what-
10.
It's doing it again. It's doing that again. It does that every so often.
All right.
Is-
So what
We had
we
trouble
really
with the
have.
one-shot. Might have been a global bonus somewhere.
Global bonus?
I don't know. It's just what
Just
was
the
happening.
universe is just doling out extra +10s.
Yeah, maybe.
So what we really got was a nat 1 that skittered off into the water.
Well, I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Roll 20 is War God's blessing.
That's how they get to use it instead
There we
of
go.
fantasy
Oh,
rounds.
what? What even?
Of course you do.
How
Of course you
Um,
do.
No.
This is a reverse
What?
grog moment.
All right.
man.
So, indeed, starts to go wide. Halfling luck kicks in, and suddenly he rakes it across the water directly onto the elemental. Roll the damage.
Wait, was that halfling luck, or do you have the feat?
No, I have a halfling luck.
He
Okay.
just hasn't used it before, really.
Because he didn't need
All
it.
right. So that's 17 force damage, right?
Yep.
You're really out of frame, by the way, Matt.
Oh,
You're
Matt
just, like, in the
leans.
small
Matt
little
leans
corner
that
and
way.
just,
He's
like,
doing the lean.
Yeah,
He's off doing his own thing.
I would like to hide.
That's what I call the Val lean.
basically like, no thanks.
All
I'm on
right.
route patrol.
Anything else you would like to do? Would you like to move?
I can
Can we
take a few
travel?
steps in the boat.
You
Pardon?
shuffle nervously.
All right. Nefiri with the 21 initiative.
Woo! I am going to shoot lightning breath at it because no one's in the water, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All those
Yet.
poor, all those
The
poor
reason I'm doing this
fishies.
now.
We're gonna totally gather those fishies.
Woo! And then they need to make a dex save. I think it's a dex save. Did I put down? Yeah, the saving throw is 11.
Failed the saving throw, so
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
points of damage.
Yay.
Does that
I-
does that affect the other one because it's water and like I just shot lightning into water?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, okay.
Darn.
Damn it.
All right. This brings us to the other person in the front boat.
What are their names, by the way?
yeah.
Their names are.
We had them.
This is Kahlo, and the young lady is Kizzy.
Nope, never mind. I did not have them.
You tried.
Okay, so he does exactly 1 point of damage to the creature up there.
Awesome.
Yeah, cause stuff.
You
All
did
right.
it, Kahlo.
Good on you.
Lila, let's pull up her character sheet.
Do I hear pop music?
That's what I hear too.
heard it in the
Something
background.
going on in the background, yeah. Alright, short bow. He gets a, 26. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
One of the things about these water elementals is that they actually emit pop music.
Oh yeah. It's kind of
Alright.
weird and distorted too.
Well, it's got to go through the.
Through the
It's got to go through the water.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, let me take care of that.
No, that's fine. We're enjoying it. How many of y'all stayed up for the stream last night?
Oh,
I
I
did.
didn't. I was too tired.
What? I watched it a little, and then it went down like right as I started watching it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I was
Yeah.
like,
Mercer
I'm
got
going to
on the screen
bed.
again.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I with the performance last night, I was not. I went to bed early.
Let me just say, I think because of the stream going down, that it'll be easier to watch that particular section if
It
you are
is. It's already
subscribed.
up on the VOD and it's separate.
You've
Okay,
gotta
not-
watch it.
Okay.
It's
Not
not
actually going to
okay.
take care of that because daughter in the shower with the music and not walking in to turn it down.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Dang
fine.
it, daughter's in the water.
Alright.
So it really is water. It really is a water elemental in the shower. So
So Mr. Water Elemental comes up.
Elementary.
It's elementary. Elementary.
Ermagerd.
Why?
Oh,
Oh.
because
Oh goodness, coming closer.
Oh no!
Alright, so he takes a couple of slam attacks against
A couple.
Uh,
I don't like the
our
couple part
friend
of that.
there. Who nimbly dodges out of the way of each strike, leaving a very frustrated elemental in the water.
Is he steaming?
Eric.
It's me. I'm going to start. Like I see them coming, so I'm going to start flying this way, like above them.
Okay. Put your wings on.
Yeah. Why are my wings not on? I had them on. I remember putting them on.
We switched out your token.
you're
That's
actually,
true.
he's bird Jesus. He's walking on water.
And sunshine.
I was about to say that. I'm walking on sunshine. What? Okay. I'm gonna chromatic orb that guy's ass.
Okay.
If he has one.
Oh.
So
Just his ass?
I've learned that I needed the diamond to do this. So I take out my diamond that my dad gave me and I use it to
What?
to cast chromatic orb. It's
You've
part
had a
of
diamond
the.
this whole time?
It's
Does
part
it-
of the.
Does it get rid of the diamond? Because like that.
No,
seems
it doesn't get rid of the diamond using it.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I did it.
That does indeed hit him.
And
the
this is
diamond
lightning.
crumbles in your hand.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm going. Nope. I'm not going to do that. That's not happening. I'm going
Why?
to use empowered spell to re-roll both of the ones.
Oh,
All right.
Actually, I think I can re-roll all three with empower. And it still only costs 1 point, and I'm going to do that. Going to quickly check. Strong staff. Do. Where's sorcerers? Why are they hard? Okay, empowered spell. When you deal damage for a spell, you can deal 1 sorcery point to reroll a number of damage dice up to your charisma mod. Yay! My charisma mod is 3. So I'm going to reroll 3d8.
Okay.
And much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
Oh, that's much better, yeah.
Yep.
And lightning damage.
Oh,
All right.
Chris, when we're not fighting, I have a question.
Okay.
Cool.
As in between turns or after the combat?
It doesn't.
Because I'll forget by the time we get to the end of the combat what you got.
Okay. Cool. So, I remember I was watching a Q&A with the Critical Role cast, and they said something, and I think it was Marisha who said something about how druids choose new spells at the beginning of each day, and I've never seen that specified, and I was wondering if that's something I should be thinking about with bards, or like...
It's preparing spells.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If you look under the bard in the player's handbook, it's got a section on bard magic, and at the very beginning where it talks about your how to figure out your DC, your spell DC. It talks about how you choose spells as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, 2 of my spells aren't showing up on my sheet, so I'm going to click one quickly. I'm not actually casting it, I'm just trying to see if it will show up. Yeah, it shows up, but it's blank in my sheet. I'm really confused.
Yeah, let's roll 20. What do you want?
it doesn't like working on Sundays.
Yeah.
No one likes working on
Val.
Sundays.
That's fair.
All right. I would like to aim at the one that is behind us.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Oh, am I gonna be in the way?
17 is going to hit.
No, you won't be in the way.
Eh.
Hopefully.
He's out of the way. Oh, one necrotic damage.
Oh,
So close.
I would also like to use my sorcerer. Never mind.
I apologize.
I just remembered that too. I just remembered I was going to try to use that transatlantic accent. Yes, okay.
All right.
Yeah, but you haven't talked in character yet.
I know I haven't, but I
You
remember.
keep doing that. I'm going to
yeah.
be doing it by the end of it.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be
I'm
great.
not because I can't accent.
I tend to mimic whatever I'm around. It's really
Yeah.
kind of pathetic sometimes.
It gets weird, doesn't it?
That's actually a phenomenon. It's actually a phenomenon that is a real phenomenon.
Oh yeah.
I do it when I get around British and Irish people.
I have a cousin who, if he spends like more than a week somewhere, he will pick up the accent from wherever it is and like will use it even if he's not there, and it annoys the heck out of my mother.
Okay. Other water
All
elemental.
right.
Go
No, I'm
slam
sorry.
slam
So
me
he
the thing.
Yep.
But don't actually
Moves
slam.
up.
Don't when you actually hit.
Oh.
And takes a pair of slam attacks against each of you. Manages to hit Wishy for 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
Hey, Wishy, don't die.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Quick exchange in the middle of battle.
Oh, I meant to yell during my turn. Don't go into the water.
There's blood in the
All
water?
right.
No, I just don't want to electrocute you.
Oh, that works too.
All right.
Oh.
So we have Gerbil taking a couple shots at the elemental in front of him.
Over.
Taking
Over
a
for
shot, I
dodge.
should say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo. I decided to look up a list of vicious mockery insults that I could use, and most of these are really bad.
Oh, good.
Not
I'm pretty
like
sure.
in-
Sorry, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have a better than a +2 mod, most likely.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
So, like, cause he rolled. It depends on his dex and his proficiency.
Well, it's his dex, his proficiency, and then the sharpshooter bonus too.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 14. It's actually a 20 instead. All right. You rolled it right. It just displays it wrong. And
Yeah, that's interesting. It's rolling. Like it's subtracting. Oh, there's a -3 somewhere.
Probably got set up wrong.
The mod is actually somehow a -3 instead of a +3, canceling out his
Yeah.
dex.
There's,
Well,
there's,
there-
Hey, there he is. Fix it.
Hi, hello.
It was just your
Hello.
turn.
hey,
Sorry.
Yosh, now I gotta fix the stream.
Just timing.
So you just pulled out your bow, used your sharpshooter feature
Yeah, I do.
to hit this guy, managed to nail him pretty good. However, you get upset because though it was a good shot, it does not seem to have done the damage that you expected it to do.
Damn it.
I think it's because.
Well, it almost never does it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
Because
Also,
I'm
you're-
gullible.
Also, your modifiers are weird right now, and you have a -3 somehow. To cancel out your +3 for your dex.
Well, don't use my charisma then.
Okay, fair. But
Okay, no. I'm gonna take a look at it.
Yeah. All right.
even so, you rolled
So-
really well actually when Chris rolled for you.
Verge, it is your turn.
Oh, is there a way for me to slow down the boat?
To do what?
Slow down the boat?
Yeah, you can take your action to use your oar to either slow down the boat or move it to the side to land.
Oh, I guess I'll just huck a tiny axe at it.
Okay.
Goodbye, Tiny Axe.
Yeah,
We knew
exactly.
you well.
I would do the javelin, but I only have one left.
What happened to your other 4?
The caves.
Got it.
All right.
One hand axe coming.
All right. So you axe at something and it doesn't respond. No, you hit it.
Yay.
Do
Now
the
take
damage.
that. Oh, hey, yay. Max dam.
All right. So you axe spins through the air, hits it sharp end first, just kind of absorbs into the elemental, and then he chucks it out the other side.
Something's not right.
Rohada.
Yep. So first of all, I want to say that I'm side-eyeing Wishy, like, super hard because of this sword thing. I'm just like, this is a conversation for later. And then I'm going to take my great sword and attempt to hit the water elemental.
Yeah.
I looked up water puns, and none of these are good.
So the sword is going to miss.
Yeah.
No pun is good. It's just a pun.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's about all I can do.
I don't know. Are you looking for puns for inspiration or vicious mockery?
Vicious mockery. I mean, most of these aren't like ones that I could. I don't know. They're not even like witty bad. They're just like not smart. I don't know.
Alright, so your guide is not very good with a bow, actually. Just rolled a 1. So, not having a good time up in the front boat there.
Damn it, Kizzy.
Wishy.
He's within 5 feet, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my dagger in my right hand, and since he's so freaking close, that gives me a bonus now to my AC since I have 2 weapons. And then I'm going to attack him with both weapons.
Okay.
So, first with the rapier. That's going to miss. Did I hit with either?
The second the dagger does hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Goodness.
So one thing you notice with both you and Rohada standing up fighting, it's getting a little hard to keep your feet on this boat. It's starting to rock back and forth a little bit.
Rock the boat, baby.
Neferi.
Neferi, blast this thing!
Okay. And I'm going to use vicious mockery. Oh, oops, I accidentally clicked out of roll 20. Okay, I'm back. I am going to use vicious mockery, and I am going to yell at the 2 psychic damage. I love this. Does that go up at level 4 or level 6? I need to check that again. But never mind. I'm going to yell at this, or whichever one is attacking people currently. This one, is it?
Yep.
I'm going to yell at
use
it.
your accent.
What?
Use your accent.
Yep. Oh, goodness. It's an accent. It doesn't even have to be perfect. The god of stupidity really appreciates your devotion.
Oh. I liked it.
Alright. The water shudders in response and bits fall off.
5th level, Corinne.
Come on. So close. Yeah. I don't care if it's just like a British-ish accent. It works. It's fine.
It does.
It's fine. It's
Alright.
my only concern is that it's going to sound too much like Rohada, and I think if I keep it a little bit more nasally, it's going to be fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. So the guide in the front of the boat makes the attack. Actually does connect for all of 1 point of damage. So you see a little drop get cut off of the one in front. Lila, again with the bow making. Not that kind of bow making, but the long bow, the short bow making.
Yeah, she could make a bow right now.
Just take some time, whittle a little bit.
Oh,
Nice.
And that is a nat 20.
Is she shooting the one next to us?
Lila's so badass.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Don't forget she gets sneak attack damage too, because she's it's engaged in melee combat.
Does indeed.
Wait, did she have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
No, that second one should have been damage. Hang on a second. We'll figure it out here in a second. So there's the sneak attack. Oh no, that was the 22 was the damage.
What?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You just gotta
Sorry.
click the short bow.
You click
In
the
the
short
chat.
bow in chat.
Okay, missed it. All right. So, what did we get?
The 9 was the damage, so 16 total.
No.
But no, it was a crit, so it's going to be
Oh.
another 2.
Oh, sorry.
11 plus 7 is 18. Halved is 9.
Oh wait, no, that 9's a roll, not a damage roll.
Right.
Yeah. If you click on the short,
I clicked
You
on
did.
the damage square. Okay, hang on a
You
second.
did, guys.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
Why is
Oh,
it?
that's super weird.
Why is
That's
it showing
weird,
you
though.
as? It's showing us as you showing as an attack.
And it's what it's showing, despite the fact that I'm clicking on the damage column.
That's weird. That's so strange.
The 3d6 plus 5, including the sneak attack damage. No, it was a
Times
crit,
2.
so it's going to be 66 plus 5. And if I put a space in, that works better. All right, so it is, ironically enough, 22 points of damage.
That's so funny.
That's poetic, if nothing else.
that's amazing.
Thank you, roll 20.
You just don't fuck with Lilo, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Damn it.
All right, so this brings us to the water elemental up front. He's going to hit each one of them with a different attack. Okay, Eric.
I don't know that it's really going that badly back there, so I'm gonna just attack the thing in front of me again. I'm gonna chromatic orb again. Nope. No, I'm not.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be sad.
All right, Val.
I'm gonna chromatic
Eric
note.
is sad.
Is that an action?
That's his
Don't
bonus
get
action.
sad, bud.
Roll
Yeah.
for sadness.
I'm going to.
I got a 19 for sad.
Aw, very sad.
How sad are you? 19.
One for every year I've been alive.
Wow, that's
That's depressing.
Alright, now you're up.
This is just getting darker and darker.
On
That's
the
going to hit
back
Val. Matt.
Yes. Destroy the human or non-human.
Yeah.
Which one are you?
ah,
Yes,
it's
it's
very
charisma
as soon
save.
as you say that, and just like
Is that this one, Val?
Yeah. There shouldn't be a
If-
charisma save.
No. Usually it's your. Usually you use force, or the other one.
Yeah, if there's an attack, normally there's not a save, so
Yeah.
we're going to take the damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. And that brings us to the guy in back, taking more swings at the guy at the boat. Well, the people. 26 against Wishy and 16, which I think hits Rohada.
Yes, that is my AC.
So Wishy takes 16 points of, 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh, hey, I have 1 hit point left.
Okay.
and Rohada takes 1.
Okay.
That would have killed Wishy. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Wishy isn't looking too terribly good.
Gerbil.
I don't know, he
Okay.
still has that sword.
Just to be clear, those are 2 water elementals, right? Okay.
Near as you can tell, something made out of water.
Okay. A thing made of water. Great. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh,
That one
as
in
a
front of me.
reaction, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke on it.
Okay.
Do it. Kill it with fire.
Rebuke that thing.
Do the rebukeness.
AC 14 strength. He rolled a 1.
Yeah!
He is taking all the damage. Okay. Does that have other effects other than just the damage? I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so. Let me see. No, it's
Let me-
just.
Okay. Alright. Gerbil.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack it with sharpshooter. The
Okay.
one in front of me. Yeah. Or do we know which one is more damaged?
They've both been getting beat up a little bit.
Okay, so the one in front of me then.
Yeah!
Oh, shit!
That's
Hello.
So do the damages.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, is sharpshooter supposed to have a -3 to it? Is that how
Yes.
that works?
He
Yeah.
explained it in chat why it does
Yeah,
it.
sharpshooter has a -5, but I have the archery feat, so
Got
from ranger, so I have a +2, which gives a -3.
But you get extra damage, correct?
Yeah, plus this is a plus 13 damage right now.
Oh. Okay then. Whoa.
Okay, so
Holy
that's 23
Jesus.
total.
It basically gives me a plus 10 to damage.
That's crazy. I love it.
Yep.
Which is again helpful since he seems to be taking half damage from your attacks.
Yeah. But I
Damn,
can't really
raging.
do anything. Oh shit! I forgot Hunter's Mark. Well, too late now.
Okay.
We need a whiteboard.
Yeah.
I'm distracted. I don't
I
like
have a
which.
I have a whiteboard.
I'm gonna spray paint it on the wall.
Would you like to hunters mark him now for the next time?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll just hold on with everything I have to my raft.
All right.
Have
Bird.
your lunch.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my axe and use it as a paddle and slow the boat down so I can get closer to it.
Okay. So yeah, there's actually poles and things like that on the boat, so you can.
I figured Pri was like in charge of that or something.
So are you going to actually move Pre next to it, and how's that going to work?
I guess we're gonna switch in the boat in order. It's gonna be awkward. Like, is there enough room to move around in here? Like,
You could literally
put
just
her in
pick
the
her up.
front, and then scoot to the back.
Just get her on your shoulder.
Just like, here, you come over. Yeah, kind of.
So
Yeah.
we'll say you can manage that.
Ha! Well,
Interesting.
I don't have a bonus action of whack it, so I guess I'll stay there and do that and yell at it.
Like me. All I do.
Senpai notice me!
Let me add that to the list of things to draw.
All right, Rohana.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Vishy.
Okay.
And hit one.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to kneel down so I'm not standing anymore in the boat.
Okay.
Smart.
Not dead, not dead, not dead.
All right. So, with all this going on and all the damages that these two are taking, Kizzy is going to try and move their raft over here to the shore.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Excuse me, guys.
Wishy, it's now you.
He is going to smile at Rahada, tell her thanks. Thank you, Rahada, and then do this. Boop.
That is useful.
Okay.
She's like, please don't notice me anymore.
Don't notice
Don't
me,
notice
senpai.
me. Yes, thank you.
Don't notice me, senpai.
All right. Anything
Stay
else?
away from me, senpai.
Let me add that to my list of things to draw.
No.
That's a sound effect, I think.
Nefiri.
Yes, I am going to. I want to use blindness and deafness, but or slash deafness, but the thing is that I have no idea if that would actually work on these things.
Well, you could do an Arcana check.
Can I?
Can you?
Yeah, I'm
You
going
can
to.
certainly see if you know whether it would or not.
I'm gonna do that. Fuck.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
You never really heard of water elementals before today.
They're squidgy water things, I don't know. I don't think they have eyeballs.
Nefiri has not seen The Abyss.
No. Does that count as any sort of action or something? Like, but then can I use my
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You can still.
Then I am
do whatever you wanna
going.
Hey, ranged attacks.
Yeah, I wanna like the only I have to use my sword, but like I'm out of reach and like, so I'm just gonna use that.
do. Okay.
Oh, that's a good spell.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? You want to make it blind or deaf?
I want to make it blind. So yes.
The one in the back, right?
Yes, sure.
And what is your spell DC?
My spell DC is 14.
Okay. So you cast your spell, and the water elemental pivots around a little bit, wipes his what would pass for a face with his wet arms, and seems to slough off anything that may have been done.
Did it just like regrow eyes or
Yeah,
something?
he generated a new face.
He rolled a 15 on his saving throw, is what happened.
That's what happened.
Damn it, there's one second level spell slot down.
Alright, this brings us to...
Did he just regenerate a face?
Just like, bloop.
I wish I had that ability. Yeah. I'm sad. I found out that the Alter Self spell that I had is not a bard spell in 5e. I think it might have been in like another edition or something. Because I realized now the site I was using did not specify when what edition it was, and so I was sad because it's not a bard spell that I can use, which would have been really cool and to be completely honest, really useful for a bard.
Well,
I can look like anyone I want.
Maybe Chris can, homebrew. We'll see.
Alright, so an arrow comes flying out of the woods from where your guides disappeared, and...
Oh yeah, what the hell? Did they just, put to shore?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They were smart.
Unlike us.
Yes.
That's what I was implying.
Forget it, this guys.
We're all
I don't
stupid.
think you. I think you were implying it. You just flat out said it. If I'm
Yeah,
not
pretty much.
Well, okay, yeah.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Lila,
Lila
seriously.
with the short bow. All right,
guess
let's do
MVP
this again.
Again, once again.
How many is this? So this is 2 so far,
This
right?
is 2
Uh-huh.
so
Two
far.
crits in a row. Yeah.
Is Lila gonna become a Percy?
She's already. It's 22 again.
22 again.
What is this
What
sorcery?
even?
She's a machine.
And sneak attack damage too.
Yeah, that's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Two
Oh,
D6
2D.
damage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just
You
turbo.
added the
Just
2d6. Yeah,
that's nothing added.
that's so funny.
All right.
Pure nuts.
So what is there? So this guy comes up, moving through the water very quickly. Slows down when he hits the shore. Then attacks this guy. If I'm not mistaken, misses somewhat. Let's make sure. Yep, misses with 2 attacks. So that brings us to Eric.
Okay. Are there, over where they went, are there perches on the trees that I could land? So I'm not flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you specify a point in which I should go?
Oh, we mean
Like, can I just land anywhere?
there's trees all over. Pick a spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Let's make sure I can get there. Yeah, I can get there. I was just gonna like come over here, perch, so I'm not flying anymore,
Okay.
and then attack the one that's attacking him.
Okay.
Because flying is fun. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb again at second
Again
level.
with a chromatic orbing thing. Okay.
Yep. Second level Chromatic Orb at the thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That
nice.
is going to hit.
Oh wait, am I allowed to cast that at higher level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're always allowed to cast a spell using a higher level slot. It just sometimes doesn't change
Yeah.
the effect.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. Like, does it change effect because I do this? And it does. But for some reason, it didn't give me the option to cast it at a higher level. So, oh wait, yes, it does. It's later.
Yeah, it pops up when you do damage.
Yep. Really? Oh wait, it still didn't roll that extra 1d8.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d8.
So roll 1d8, and then depending on what this is, I might use a sorcery point. Yeah, I'm gonna use a sorcery point. Gonna use the sorcery point for an Empower spell, and re-roll the 1, 2, and 3. So I
Okay.
already have 4 damage.
Yep.
Roll 3d8. So much better.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
Okay.
That helped. I
So
guess
So
I'll
it's
go.
24 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Empower spell is a friend.
What the?
All right. Anything else you would like to do?
It's not dead.
No.
Dang it. No, that's all I want to do. I am now
All
not
right.
flying, and therefore no more angel.
Yeah, but you are up in the tree, so we'll figure out some way to mark that.
There's a trophy. That's close enough.
Dun dun dun.
You just
Okay.
wanted a trophy.
Val's turn.
Okay.
You descend into the tree and it's just kind of like a trophy descend.
Actually, no. There's actually a leaf thing. I'll put it in the leaf. I'll put a leaf token on me.
Okay.
I would like to cast Hex on it for bonus action.
Cool.
The one towards the south, yeah, towards the
Yeah,
bottom.
the one congregated with everybody in boats. And agonizing blasted.
What do you want to make the its disadvantage on?
Dex. Nah.
Okay, so that does indeed hit.
And then Hex is another what? 1d6.
Yeah, click on your
1d6, I think, yeah.
click on your agonizing blast to do your damage too.
I
Yeah.
gave myself a trophy.
Yay!
You're just gonna carry that around forever.
Alright. So 6 points of
World's
force damage.
best
It's appropriate.
Okay.
And my back is turned to the awesomeness that is Eric currently, but that was cool.
You can look at me and my trophy.
How big is it? Like this big? Just a very small trophy.
It has
Like this big? Like
it has like a fourth place Little League championship on it or something.
participant.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I actually have a funny story about that, but we're kind of in battle, so.
Yeah. Although it's appropriate for whoa. Why is it big? It's suddenly big. Oh
Okay.
no.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse
Oh,
me,
God.
sir.
So he actually
dropped my trophy.
moves
And grows.
onto
Oh,
these
God.
squares as well,
Ah!
basically swamping your raft.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
So
I'm just happy that's not me.
Hey guys.
each of you need to make a strength saving throw. Both Wishy and Rohada.
Please.
Okay, Rohada makes hers.
Oh, no!
Wishy, however, does not.
Oh shit.
No one
Um,
used lightning.
I'm on ground. I'm on land now.
This isn't good.
Alright. Unfortunately, Wishy is going to take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no!
Can I grab for him?
On your turn, you can try and pull him out, yes.
Okay.
Eric has no idea what's going on.
He is now visible.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going unconscious, you become visible.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a concentration spell.
Alright, this brings us to Gerbil.
Okay, Hunter's mark that fucker, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Which one? The one on land or the one that's
The
being?
one with Ouija. I'm gonna try to shoot his head.
Oh. Are we
You're going to try and shoot Wishy's head? No.
No, not Ouija's head. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna do it.
Alright, go
First of all,
ahead and make that roll.
Are we
First of all-
remembering that? Are we remembering that when I do vicious mockery, whatever I viciously mock, gets disadvantage on its next attack?
It wasn't an attack, all it did was move.
Yeah,
Oh,
it just moved on
okay.
top of us.
Yeah,
So,
And this is
so it still
not-
has a disadvantage for next time.
yeah,
Oh,
it still
okay.
has the disadvantage. Yep.
Cool.
This is a normal roll. I don't wanna hit Wishy somehow.
Yeah!
Oh shit!
Wow.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Okay.
Alright.
There's something wrong. We're rolling way too many criticals.
Some of us.
All the criticals
Plus
are
a
saved for
D6.
Sundays.
Hunter's mark is a D6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry, my brain is not working.
No, I like that. It's like and plus 1d6. Oh.
Hey, 5 on top of that.
12, 17 total.
Also, it kind of sucks that it's resistant, but I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to slow down the raft so we
Okay.
get I'm gonna slow it down sideways a bit so we get to
So
the shore.
piloting the raft is an action.
Okay,
So
Not
you'll have to do
movement?
that in. Pardon?
okay, no, it's okay. Then it's cool.
Yeah, because you have to, it's actually an action. It's
Okay.
You can't just walk off.
Can-
well, you can
can
just
you
walk off the
paddle?
raft, but
Cutie,
Cutie
I don't know.
paddle?
No, that's
I
an
don't
action
think-
as well.
Cutie
Like
could
paddle?
probably try and walk on the water if Cutie wanted, but
No.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think he's a
He's-
water bug.
He's a little bit bigger
Judo
than
spider.
a normal spider, so I don't think that's gonna work.
I said try.
You're
I mean,
getting an invitation from the DM.
His intelligence is 3, so I guess it's gonna work.
yeah, I guess Wishy knows whether he or Cutie knows.
Yeah, he would.
All
On
right.
that train.
So
Verge.
I'm
sorry.
done.
Before I go, I want to say the damage that Janusz did not get doubled. If you hover over the information, it just said
Oh,
4 plus 3 plus 5.
you are correct. Well, no, that was the extra 5 was the crit damage.
Oh. All right.
Yeah,
never
it
mind.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a sharpshooter.
Uh,
It was a normal one because I
Yeah,
didn't
they-
want to hit Wishy.
Yep.
Okay,
So we're
Oh.
good.
that's fine. Okay, never mind then.
All right.
If I were to say catch a wishy, if Rahada threw him, would that be an action or a bonus, or would it be something on her end, or what? Just curious. Should it happen?
That would probably be a reaction
Okay.
if she on her turn threw Wishy to you.
Okay.
However, her action, if she's going to do anything, is going to be pulling him out of the
It's gonna be okay.
thing. You are actually close enough to try and pull Wishy out of the creature
watery thing?
as well.
Yeah, he doesn't look exactly alive now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Let's go ahead
So-
and use strength, I guess.
Yeah, it would be a DC. Let me find. I think it's DC 14 strength check.
Alrighty, wish me luck.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You have a Wishy.
I have a win. Oh, hello. Oh wait, you can't hear me. Hello. I don't know why whispering would be more appropriate or whatever. And now I'm gonna rage for next time.
Okay.
Here we go.
Pretty much. It's like, you go over here, pat, pat, pat. Ah!
Rohada.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Do it,
Oh.
Rohana.
Awkward.
I'm gonna try it since it's on my boat.
Do it.
It's on your boat,
I
mother.
want
Try
to
it again.
cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Ooh.
Use salt.
Anything is possible. You're on a boat.
I'm gonna use Wargod's Blessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it.
What does that add to it? Plus 10?
10.
10.
And that is going to hit.
Yeah!
Oh.
That's evil. I like it.
Could you describe for me how you want to do this?
Okay. Okay. I just watched Wishy get knocked unconscious, and then I healed him. So I'm angry.
It's been an emotional morning.
I'm angry. I just wanted a nice boat ride to get to the bigger boats so we could go home. So I just reach in to the water thing because I don't think I could really hold it. And then I'm just going to cast a spell and watch it spread through the water.
Oh shit.
All right. So
Fish
you reach
start
your
dying.
hand into it. If he had a heart, you would be grasping at the force of the water elemental is fighting against you, and the water is from the pressure is actually causing you pain in your hand. But you continue on, and slowly this black necrotic arcane energy spreads out until it fills the shape of the water elemental. And then suddenly it explodes, sending blasts of water in all directions like a power washer. It is no more.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Roll for drench.
Suddenly it's downpouring.
And then I would like to call over to Verge. When you get the chance, please put him back on the boat so I can heal him.
Yes. Okay. I wanted a headache.
I love
Sorry,
that you killed it.
There'll be plenty of other
Just
things
smack
to
the
get, I'm
water,
sure.
just like, no.
She had raged at the end of her turn. Now she's rage crying.
I'm sorry.
It's been an emotional day, okay?
Oh yeah,
All right.
we're still
Same
like,
day.
Same day. Still.
Verge is not in a good place.
My vacation's over. It's weird. I'm going home now. I don't have any souvenirs. Except for some rocks.
Wishy, would you please
In
make a death saving
time.
throw, please?
Oh,
no.
oh, please don't
okay.
roll a one. Please don't roll a one.
Fail.
Oh, no.
That's why you need to give him to me, because I can fix this.
As soon as I can.
Nefiri.
I'm going to use healing word and go wish you don't die.
That also works.
Yes.
Oh, is it asking me what level it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Wishy, don't die. Wishy doesn't die.
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't
I
do
may
it
not
by
yet be alive.
accident.
Wishy pops his head up. Why do I feel like I got kissed by a really wet dog?
You're alive! And I'm gonna hug him so hard.
Oh, thanks, man.
We'll wish you make another death saving throw.
I can't breathe. Verge,
Hey guys, we're
I
still
can't
fighting over
breathe.
here.
Oh, sorry.
I see this like from like.
How did I end up over here?
I grabbed you.
Oh, thank you, Vaj.
Here, let me put you back. So I'll.
At this point, I may be just assuming that Lila rolls a 20. No.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
You shouldn't assume. She
Okay.
did that on
Yeah,
purpose.
this is all Chris's fault. I say we get a reroll.
The goddess of luck says, nah.
I think Lila just wanted to make a point to. No, I'm not gonna roll 20 now. Just because you said that.
So
I can't get on that
It's
spot.
control, right? You have to control and then move it.
Or is it alt?
Or alt.
yeah,
Alt
to move
move it
off of
around. There you
the.
go.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's like I can't get on that spot
Alright,
for
so
some reason.
let's see what happens over here. Alright. Eric, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yay, Eric, what you do?
Something. Oh god, they got big.
Oh.
I want a chromatic orb again. It's working. Oh yeah, I used a second level last time.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
on the
do it.
floor.
I'm gonna use a first level this time of chromatic orb. Actually, no, I'm gonna use witch bolt. Witch bolt, first level. Did
Wait, which bolt?
it? Witch bolt.
That bolt. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nope,
It doesn't work.
not that bolt.
Not that.
Not that bolt.
Yeah.
No, not that bold.
There's a limb in the way, and you completely took the limb off the tree, but that's about it.
Get away! I'm like,
I was like a
trying to
predator,
get the
like
limb out of the way.
predator.
Throw the branch at the water.
Branch. Ah! Go!
Alright, you've now let him know you were there. Okay, next.
Whatever.
Next.
Val.
I can move my hex to the other one, right?
What's the distance on it? No, yeah, you're close enough. I'm sorry. Yeah.
He's in the middle, yeah.
Yep.
So I'd like to move my hex, and
Okay.
what spell? Oh, Dex still on the save, and then I will just grab my necklace and hopefully hit the thing.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Hit the thing. Hit the thing.
Hit the thing. Aw.
Hit the thing. Score the points.
Yeah.
Go team go.
Sports.
It managed to successfully dodge it.
No big deal.
Save of 15.
Well,
Ugh.
Nefiri, I didn't know you were a cleric.
Wait, what?
Because she got healed.
Oh.
None of our players know shit about magic. That's what I get here.
I know that she's not a cleric.
Not even one,
Fireball.
I don't know shit about magic.
not even our sorcerer knows shit about magic.
I'm sorry, I'm 4.
Okay, yeah. That's true. Sharpshooter at the thing. I can transfer Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Because it died
You
a
went
lot
to
of
0
my
hit points.
Damn it. Well, Sharpshooter then. Right in the other thing. What is wrong with me today?
You're so beefy today.
I don't like
All right.
So that's 2 for Lila, 2 for Gerbil.
It's
Yeah.
something
3
with
for
those,
Gerbil.
man.
Oh, wow.
Damn!
I'll
Really?
make sure
Nobody's-
to change up my.
It's not normal.
It
And
means you're
nobody's
gonna-
rolled a 1 yet.
Don't say that.
King
Why
size.
is it?
Is that 23?
Yeah.
I thought Garble rolled a 1 at one point.
No, I rolled a 1 and
Oh, you.
switched it to luck.
It's
and rolled a
Wishy's
20.
bad day today.
Oh yeah.
Mercury's in retrograde and Gerbil wins and Wishy loses.
All right. So again,
That's
the arrow
about it.
finds its. Did you move your hunter's mark? Did you want to include that damage?
Oh, yeah, of course I did.
Wink.
I mean, I totally thought about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so much damage.
Here's the one.
We
You
summoned
can actually move it
Dweeby.
up 1 because you rolled out you.
I changed Hunter's Mark right when the arrow hit because I forgot it. It's not that much. Yeah.
Bird.
Oh, well, I already tossed him back, so I guess I will turn the boat back? Eh?
Question mark?
Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. Mhm.
Well, you can get some movement on your turn if you like.
Sure. Yeah, let's try boating. Let's do some boating. Oh, okay, that works. I'm like, I have no idea how fast this goes.
Bumper boats! Everybody hold on!
Hi guys! Coming through! Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Just let me just palm your faces as I go by.
I bite your finger.
Go, no!
Rohada.
No biscuit.
Don't touch me.
I come away sticky. I don't know what was in that beard, but it's like
Oh, there's
flavor.
lots of stuff in that beard.
I know. It's like ugh.
Mostly alive.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Food storage.
I'm going to take this healing kit that I have and use it on Wishy.
Does that actually heal hit points?
It does because I took a healer feat.
Yeah.
So I can heal him for 1d6 plus 4, and then it also gives him temporary hit points equal to his number of hit dice.
Alright.
I realized I never learned how hit dice work. I have not been using them.
Oh.
It's because we rarely take short rests is our problem.
Yeah.
You take a long rest.
You get 6 plus your temporary hit points.
We just go till we can't stop, then we pass out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would the temporary hit points at that point just be put into the current hit points and not really counted as temporary?
Well, yes, as long as he makes sure to get rid of them at the next short rest that we take.
Yeah.
Fair.
And hit dice is the amount
We
of
should have
dice.
4.
It's
Yeah,
your
4.
level. You should have
That's
4.
what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Rohada.
You're welcome, Wishy.
Oh, I didn't
Still
know that.
fighting. You hear Eric yelling at a tree branch. It got in his way.
All right, Wishy, it is now your turn.
Alright. I am going to use the second level spell and cast Scorching Ray, which I can cast 3 bolts, so I have to cast it 3 times. So that's on the big guy up here. Let me make sure it's in range. Oh yeah, it's in range.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, what? What?
All
How many
all
of these
three are
do
gonna
you
hit.
do?
Scorching
I
Ray.
guess the 20 is the one that counts, right?
All 3 of them hit.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Is that a second level spell?
Yes.
Okay, that would be why.
Fuck.
36 I count fire damage.
Damn.
9,
You're shooting blue flames.
17, 26, 36, yes.
All right. So how does Wishy want to do this?
Yay, he deserves it.
He is very, very angry.
This is about
With-
angry people who kill things today.
Yeah, he's very angry of that, and so he raises both of his hands, and just like blue fire erupts from both of his hands, and he just starts casting these little blue fireballs and throws 3 of them,
Okay.
and they just hit
So-
the first 2 hit the water elemental and blow holes in it, and then the third one hits him in the middle, and
So actually, the first one hits him, gets his attention. He turns towards you. The second one blows a complete hole in his chest.
Ooh.
And the third one hits those small bits that are remaining as this dying creature falls to the ground and absorbs into the forest
Oh,
floor.
wow. Okay.
Oh boy.
He's killed.
Yay.
He's overkilled, but he's killed.
Chris made water elemental gory.
Yeah. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah.
Skill.
How much HP did he have left when Wishy hit that?
He had 19, so halfway
Okay.
through the second bolt, it tore him apart.
Damn.
I want to know if I could have killed him on my next turn, but I couldn't.
Now you know.
Probably not.
The way you've been rolling, I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, I rolled decent damage with Fine Power spell.
You're still fighting
Fair
with
enough.
that branch.
Get him! Is it dead? It's dead. And I just jumped down, using my wings to.
yeah, let me
and
move
jump
out of the
down
way
onto
so you
first
can
floor.
get rid of that water elemental that's still kind of hanging around.
It's actually down on the map level at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
Is everybody okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly.
mostly.
What happened? I didn't see it.
Didn't see what?
I don't know. I went over the one, and then there was another one. I guess I didn't really see it.
It's
Well,
fine. We got it.
We killed that one.
Okay,
It's just
good.
water now.
That's
I mean,
good.
it was water before. But now
Yay,
it's
water.
more water.
Okay,
Well,
get back to going.
I'm going to yell over to the our guide and say, "Is it normal to encounter water elementals like that out here?"
Not normal, but not, unfortunately, as uncommon as I would like.
Ugh.
Oh. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, keep your eyes open.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah, there are some locals who like to protect their waters from fishing and strangers and things like that.
Could
So
have
they're-
mentioned.
Watchdogs, kind of, but different.
Yeah, pretty near.
If we run into something else, would it be best for them to get to land? Or- Like, what's the best strategy at that point?
Yeah, what do we do?
If you're more comfortable, then by all means. It worked for us. Sometimes, though, I'll warn you, it's a trap, and if you go to shore, you're just inviting more danger.
Okay.
There's no one answer.
Okay.
Let's
Don't
not
like
go to
it
shore
here.
You guys remember that. I'm going to keep flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Actually, Eric,
Uh-oh.
you might be the best one to answer that question. If it happens again, let us know which shore seems to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, scout.
Should I be scouting ahead? I can do
Yes.
I wouldn't go too far ahead.
that. Yeah, I won't go too far. I just want to make sure if something's coming up, we'll be ready.
There
He's
you go.
definitely gonna go too far.
Wait, was Gerbil saying that or you?
No, that was Gerbil. That was totally Gerbil. Just
So,
loud
but
enough.
the
Just loud enough so
plan is
words
for
could
him
hear
not
it.
to go too far.
I give that like sideways look to Gerbil, just down like.
It wasn't really loud. Just loud enough for words and
I
Lila
would
to
have
hear
heard
it.
that.
Okay.
And quick death,
Flying
of
like
course.
right above you.
Yeah, that's true. Fine, you
Okay.
heard it.
So
You
I'm
know
going
what?
to start. I'm going to go in the front now. Stay probably. Just keep scouting, looking back and forth between the shores, looking for anything.
Rohana. Rohana,
Alright,
what I've,
so-
Let's see when I get shot out
what I've
there.
seen you side-eyeing me when I cast my sword.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to hide it.
Her eyes could not betray
Yeah.
her feels.
The mom look was real.
Disappointed mom look.
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I'm
Oh.
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Sorry, quick question before you do that. For the next like 30 minutes, if we don't encounter something, can we count it as a short rest? For those not driving the boat.
For those not driving or, say, flying, yes,
Okay, cool. Because that means
Oh.
Wishy can use hit die.
Oh, yeah.
he needs to.
Yeah.
That was my question. I just want to make sure that he can heal.
Yeah. Whenever
idea.
whenever we can.
Mhm.
But I'll let at the GM's discretion when he says I can. I'll do it.
No, you can. It's fine.
Okay.
So actually, you all begin to, continue back down this river. Comes up towards the hotter part of the day.
I'm reaching down into the river and splashing myself occasionally.
Why do I have to have black feathers? And also, I'm just. Do I see anything as I'm going down? Ooh, nice.
Not so far.
Neferi is fanning herself with her new hat.
You got a hat?
Remember the hat? Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, just check it out the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you got a hat?
I got a hat.
I forgot about that hat.
Roll
The
for a
hat
hat.
happened.
Roll for hat.
I get.
So, as you
11
wander down the
hats.
river and the heat of the day, starts to rise, Neferi,
Yes.
the lulling of the boat and the water and the sounds and the river, your focus begins to drift, and you find yourself in a waking dream. You find yourself back in Eaglewood. Mist Festival is still going on. Streets are crowded as they always are. The moment you allow the din of the crowd to overtake you and you revel in the mob and looking forward to being able to play for them, to entertain them. You take out your instrument and begin a song, and the crowd instantly falls silent. You pause, it's actually too silent. Looking around, there's no one in sight. Streets are completely devoid of people. Even the animals that are bought and sold, the beasts of burden, all gone. You scream into the deafening silence, and it's swallowed your voice. You run through the streets, finding a familiar building, throwing open the doors to your parents' home. Looking around, you see your family. They're sitting around the table, supper's laid out, yet they sit in silence, in stillness. You open your mouth to call them, but again, no words come out. The bard is mute. Panicking, you run back into the streets, down boulevards and alleys, lost yet driven to one place. Soon the silence is broken by a rhythmic ringing. Sound you know well. And at that moment, it's your entire world, the sound of a hammer striking iron. Again and again. You run towards it as fast as you can. It grows louder as you near your destination. You cover your ears as it becomes unbearable. And then you see the door to the smithy. Reaching out, you grasp the door and fling it open, only to have the world fall back into silence. The smithy's empty. The forge is cold. Rust grows on the tools, the anvil, the iron stock. Dust and leaves cover the normally fastidiously cleaned floor. As you walk over to the forge, looking down, you see what you knew must have been there. The hammer resting on the face of the anvil. Beneath the hammer lies a yellow piece of paper. It's aged, but you recognize the familiar flowing handwriting. It says, Nefiri, I don't know what could have kept you away. I know in my heart you still live. I know in my heart that you still love me. I will find you. And it's signed with a familiar E. You jolt back awake.
And I let out like not a scream, but like a cry scream. Ah! And I like look around frantically and specifically to Val, see, like, because I think I blacked out again.
Are you okay?
Left. What?
Oh no, it's happening again. Here, I'm gonna grab the front of their boat, because I don't know if she's going to be in a usable state.
Okay.
Do I hear her cry out, or am I too far ahead?
I'm pretty sure most of the people up and down the river heard it.
Okay, cool. Is everybody okay?
Tends to echo across the water.
And I start
She's
to fly
having
back.
another moment. We gotta get to shore for a sec.
Everybody, head off to the right.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna steer them. Fuck, Lila. Shit. We gotta go to shore.
All right. No, you managed to safely pilot all the boats to the shore. Your guides, being the most skilled, make it there first and rush back, help you land the boats, land the rafts. They don't know any of you really and are kind of concerned as to what could be going on.
I did I black out again? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fairy. It's fine. It doesn't seem like one of your normal blackouts. It seemed like you just maybe dozed off.
Guys,
This. Are you okay?
I need to talk. I don't know how to articulate this, but maybe if I can just explain what's been happening to me, maybe it'll make sense to you.
Okay. Shoot. Maybe.
So, I guess starting when we went into the caves, I started blacking out. And I would black out and I'd wake up and I wouldn't remember anything, but I'd be left with these emotions, of distress, of pain, of grief, of longing, of despair, and they just racked me, body and soul, and I found myself just lost in them. And I kept blacking out, and I kept feeling these emotions, and I'd wake up, and I'd be left with nothing but a notion that just something was wrong. And the more and more I blacked out, the more and more I'd remember, and the more I'd remember this song. This song from I just, and it felt empty. It felt half filled, like it was missing something, and I couldn't place it. But I knew that there was just someone that was out there, and the more and more I thought about it, I realized it was Aurelian. My love.
Oh.
I left her. She was waiting for me back in Eaglewood. I always told her that I'd be back for her no matter what. That one day we'd be able to travel the world together, but she had to stay in Eaglewood to tend the shop, and I was supposed to see her for the festival, but then this all happened, and the thing is that those feelings, they stopped. About halfway through the caves, they just stopped. And I'd continued to black out, but I wasn't feeling them anymore. And so those feelings that weren't my own became my own. So from what was originally just this despair that I felt from someone else was my own despair because something was wrong. Either she stopped looking for me, or she was dead, or something. But I just had a dream. A waking dream. Where I was back in Eaglewood, and the streets were barren, and I heard the sound of the metal clanking on metal hammer on anvil, and I knew it must be her. And I ran to the blacksmith's, but she wasn't there. Just a note saying that she'd always look for me. But I just don't know anymore. She could. Okay, actually, Chris, question.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I just broke all that, but I do have an actual question that I need to know before I continue this dramatic moment. Do I get that the Feywild time and normal plane time?
It's well known
things?
that those are disconnected.
Okay, good. And I don't know how much time has passed. It could be a week, it could be a year, it could be thousands and thousands of years that she's just been looking for me and I haven't returned. She could be dead. They may think I'm dead. And I just don't know. And I apologize for making you think that I can't handle myself out here. Because I entrust you, I am quite used to traveling. I have traveled all around the Elorian Confederacy to play. It's not that I can't handle myself, it's just that these circumstances, I've been overwhelmed. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I've been holding you back. But I need to get back to her. I need to find her.
At this point, Eric rushes up and just hugs her tight. Like,
Aww.
just huge, just grabby hug, just not caring, and doesn't say a word, but there are tears streaking down his beak right now, and he's just hugging.
Neff hugs her back.
I have my wings folded in, so that's possible.
Okay. No.
So he's just hugging, just crying with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of Neff just kind of like she's exhausted.
You have the wettest feathers right now.
Oh, I know.
Like, all the water.
I mean, admittedly, Neff was kind of drenched already from the, I don't know, depends on how long we've been, like, going, but, like,
It's sweat, and it's tears, and it's water, and it's,
Yeah.
Okay, eventually, if you're not gonna say, like, if you don't say anything, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Fury, you're not useless. We've seen that you can help. We know that you've been there what we've gone through these past however many days has been something completely different than any of us could have expected. There's nothing wrong with letting your emotions out at this point. It needs to happen. And we will get back to Eaglewood. That's why we're on this journey now home.
Yeah.
We need to find out what exactly is going on with everything. We need to know. What time are we in? We don't know, but once we get to this town, we may be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
So, we will get the answers that we're looking for.
We'll find
And
your
we will
lady.
get you back to the one you love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It means the world that you care.
Yeah.
And
I do care, because I understand.
And thank you all. And I look around to basically the entire group. Say thank you all for being amazing. And yeah,
We can't help it.
especially you, Verge.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you did insult some people to death, at least twice. So I'd say, perhaps not, useless. Maybe, I think the first half of that word is right, but the second half is wrong. Maybe
I think the suffix you're looking for is full.
Yeah, so like useful.
Thank you.
Plus, you have
Not
a sword, don't you?
What?
Neferi, you have a sword, don't you?
Well, yes.
You've got at least 2 people who are more than qualified to help you feel more confident in using
Oh,
it.
yeah, you want to learn?
No, trust me, I've gotten a little bit of sword training before. Irulian is an amazing sword fighter. She learned in her when she was little. Her father taught her, and I would sometimes get lessons with her. And when her father stopped giving her lessons, she then would give me lessons. I was never the best at it, but I picked it up. I can. Yeah, but thank you so much.
I can teach you to whittle.
Wishy walks up to her
Oh, ooh.
and looks up at her. Nef, you're not the only one that has loved ones that are out there that they're worried about. So I know what you're going through. And he reaches out and he takes her hand and he squeezes it with his little hands. We'll get you back to her, I promise. And thanks for
Thank you.
healing me and bringing me back.
No problem. I wasn't about to see you die. That was not going to happen.
If you need any help with magic or anything, just ask.
Thank you.
And he lets go and he walks away.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back out.
Yeah.
The sooner we get to this town, the sooner we can find out the truth.
Yeah. Well, and Neff gets back on the boat.
Before
Oh.
we
Oh, we're not.
push off, no, I want to pull both Eric and Wishy to the side.
Oh, of course, of course.
It's fine if you want to give her hope and tell her we'll get her answers, because that is what we will do. But stop making promises you can't keep.
Oh, damn.
Nice. And we are not in earshot for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, question, can I hear this?
No.
Okay, good.
Dragonlords are not known for their
My whole
hearing.
goal is to find out the truth,
The truth is
And
what you can find out.
and that's all I'm promising.
You said you'd find her, both of you, that we'd bring her back to her, and you can't know that we'll do that.
Rahada,
We're going to try our damnedest then.
You can try and get her answers, but do not tell her you will get her back.
Rahada, bringing her back to her doesn't mean bringing her back alive. Either or.
We're going.
both.
We will find the truth.
Your
no matter
words
what.
place too much hope and too much faith that she'll have a happy ending.
I know can't hear this, but like.
Rahada, I'm going to
She's
keep.
right.
I'm going to keep searching no matter what.
Wishy sighs.
And
Wishy
what
sighs.
he-
He pulls out the book, his book, and holds it up. I stole this when I was 10 from two tieflings and a human from my parents' shop. My parents don't know I took it. I told them that I bought it from them. I don't know if they are members of the cult of this ring. This is why I took this ring. I want to find these people. I have to believe my parents are still alive. So I have to have some hope for her. Because if I don't have any hope for her, then I don't have any hope my parents are still alive. Do you understand?
Fine. Keep your hope. Just stop making promises.
He puts the book away and walks off. And he's very straight-backed and angry. And you guys can see it.
Eric
you
gives-
guys can see it. He's literally literally there's arcane power arcing off his back.
Oh goodness.
Oh my. Okay.
First he
and
had
I'm-
a shadow.
I'm giving Rahada just a look of confusion and annoyance and anger. And I shake my head and I take off, fly away.
And I fly away.
Yep.
All right.
We need to get going.
Damn it, Megan!
You'll understand
so
why
good.
she thinks this way eventually.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. But
No, it's
it was such a
fine.
nice moment, and then that happened.
No, it's still a good
think
moment.
it's
It's
a
still a
it's
fantastic
awesome.
moment.
I love it.
All right. So you
Realism,
make it back onto the river. And this was a 2-day journey. You've covered quite a bit of the first day. Eventually, you make it to evening. The guides pull you over at the halfway mark. There's actually a place carved out of the side of the jungle where the boats can easily reach. There's room to camp. You do manage to spend the night uneventfully. Get back on the river the next day.
Okay.
And about mid-afternoon, from down the river, you notice a number of sounds and smells that it's only been a couple of weeks, or not even, and yet it feels like it's been forever. It is some sort of real civilization. Slowly, you begin to see houses and buildings come into view as you pilot
thank
down the river.
gods.
Small children fishing on the bank will wave to you as you go by.
I wave to them from the air, like.
I flip them off.
I'm like, hi, full body waves, full body waves.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness. Nev has that feeling like, you know, when you're about to like get a test back that you're not sure if you did well on, that kind of like you're hopeful.
Dread?
Like,
She's
yeah,
feeling dread.
It's not dread. It's that kind of mix of hope and dread that just kind of like stabs you in the chest.
That's dread, yeah.
Okay.
Just hoping that it isn't dread.
Yeah, I guess.
Not actual dread.
No, it's slightly alive.
It's Dread 2.0.
All right. So,
I'm gonna judge that dread so hard.
Womp,
Eh.
womp, womp.
What? Okay, are we gonna fight these children?
Is it the
Fight the
is it the
children.
Carl Urban dread or the
A girl
or the
might.
Sylvester Stallone dread?
Oh, Stallone, I need that cheesiness.
Mr. I am the law.
I am the law.
Okay. So we're going down.
Yeah.
So
Revealing
within
timber.
a few minutes more, the
Down and early.
guides point you over to some small docks on the pier on the edge of the river.
I go land on the dock.
Over.
I wrote down when the
Sitting on the dock
we
of the
left
bay.
was, so I have a 1 second. Just a reminder to everyone, we left for the Feywild on it was the Feywild, right? The 27th of Wind Peak.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Is that
The
something?
27th of what now?
Wind Peak.
Wind Peak, okay.
It's like a Thursday.
Yeah. I
The
can't help
equivalent of a Thursday.
Well, no, it's like a Thursday. It could be a
Solomon Grundy
Wednesday.
on a Thursday too.
No, this is the equivalent of a Saturday right now.
Yeah.
All right.
No Facebook.
That's what I'm looking for. All
I
right.
don't
So.
need Facebook. I'm playing D&D.
So literally from you started on the 27th of Wind Peak. You had the 28th, the 7 days of the festival. Near as you can tell, it is now the 3rd day of Greenborn.
Have we is this something we've already found out from other people, or that's just if our time
That's
is
by your own
correct?
personal by
Okay.
your own personal calendar.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So by some weird chance that literally nothing changed, their time did not speed up or slow down.
Well, it
Okay.
could be a year from now, and it's
Yeah.
that same day.
Wow.
Oh.
So we dock.
Oh.
So you dock.
There's a third of what?
Question.
When Greenborn.
Greenborn.
That reaction was perfect.
Question about Val. You said something like, I didn't know you were a cleric bitterly. Are you holding that against me or something, or was that just momentary?
I'm just always spiteful when people can heal things.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Damn.
It's because of Val's background.
Yeah, no, I got that, but I'm also trying to think of how much would Neff know, especially given...
None.
Well,
Yeah, probably none.
do any of
He
you
hasn't
guys
said
know?
shit.
Okay, he hasn't.
No.
Well,
No,
see,
Val has
I
not said
have-
anything to us.
Okay, I have...
Plus, Neff has been blacked out.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is that I don't know what you guys would know versus what I would know versus what no one would know. So...
Oh, yeah.
We know nothing about Val,
They're
Yeah.
unknown unknowns.
other
Yeah.
than he worships Zara.
I front
okay.
loaded a lot of I'm crazy, I like Zara, but other than that, that was a lot of information, and you guys just don't ask. So I'm
I just think you're a cleric.
You know what?
That's fine.
I'm going to say that Neff try to make small conversation with Val while we're going downstream. So why I realized it was blacked out when we met you. Exactly why were you in the Feywild?
The only thing that I know is that there was an explosion, and I think it's your fault,
Oh,
but
mean,
not
you-
to hold anything
Gotcha.
against you. I mean, the Feywild was terrifying, but amazing,
yeah.
and I'm happy
Yeah,
to
that-
have met you. But how I got there might be your fault.
That is fair.
And accurate.
Val just not Val.
That's worth
accurate.
knowing. And accurate.
Okay, yeah. Continue with what we were doing. That might
All
be.
right. So you put your boats in at the pier. The guides explained to you that this is a small village, about 850 folks. A small town.
It seems huge to me.
The name is Patamiris. They don't have any large ships that sail from here, but if you go up or down the coast, you should be able to find a large vessel that will take you back wherever it is you say you're from.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll take the gigantic chest out of the boat and heft it. And I think maybe drop it and grab a couple coins and thank him with them. I don't know. I don't even know what colors are. I'm just grab a handful, plop them in his hand.
Their eyes go wide a little bit, but they thank you and.
No, thank you.
Everybody, give me a perception check.
Oh. Yeah, I'm carrying a giant thing. I might not notice things.
Are we still in woods?
No,
I'm too happy to be.
you're in the town.
Whoa!
Okay.
Rahada.
I didn't,
Rahada's so perceptive.
I didn't expect that.
She sees through it.
Rahada's on right now.
Rahada sees through time and
It's that
space.
mom glare.
It's the mom glare.
So, Wishy, Rohada,
Nope.
you're pretty upset at Verge's behavior right now because you see
Oh, Jesus.
quite a few folks paying attention to this large chest that jangled when she plopped it onto the ground, and their eyes went wide when she pulled a handful of coins out of it and gave it away very liberally on the dock there.
But
Good one, Verge. Good one.
What did I do?
I think
You
we broke
have-
him.
You have to fight the townspeople.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Wait, so we do have to fight the
I
children.
understand the gift you want to bestow upon our guides here. Probably wasn't the best idea to just open our chest of gold.
Well, it's not only gold.
There's also them.
That logic, though.
Okay, how about
You now have kind of a crowd around the end of that dock.
Is Rahada the only one who
shiny?
knows?
Okay.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
why are there people gathering
Guys.
around?
Turn around and
Why
look.
did you rob us?
Why are they looking?
Because you showed them you had a chest of shiny.
Let's just walk away.
Just
Hey.
Go slowly, Verge.
close it
So
up.
many of them.
Perhaps Lila can look it.
Yeah. Lila?
Can she lock it?
please?
Lila.
Wait,
Hang
I'm
on
gonna
a
look.
second.
Is there a lock on there?
There is.
Can there be a lock on there?
Can we pretend like there's a lock on there?
Can we make sure that we can we make sure that we have somebody watching this at all times?
We are all watching this at all times.
Fair. But
So, there is no key. Lila manages to lock it.
And we will never unlock it ever again.
No,
Yeah.
we'll just have to break it open.
Yes.
I like the idea that Lila locking it is just sitting on top of it, so like no one can open it.
with her daggers out ready.
Now,
Stabbing everyone who gets close.
probably
Okay.
to walk away from this area.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. You also notice that as she locks it, it's kind of weird because she's very deft at her picks and everything. But she seems to scratch the metal around the side of the lock afterwards, and you're not quite sure what's up there.
Any shape or design or anything?
Could be.
Okay.
Kind of
Well,
abstract.
does she actually actively scratch it, or does she just like go over it really quick? Does she seem to scratch something?
It's not like she's writing a word. It's just a few deft movements.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Like
With
it's
the end
part
of
of
her
the locking process. It just happens to be scratched. Maybe.
I think it's more than that.
I
From my
think Verge-
perception, that's what I think.
Deft movements.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Like
With
it's
the end
part
of
of
her
the locking process. It just happens to be scratched. Maybe.
I think it's more than that.
I
From my
think Verge-
perception, that's what I think.
So, all right. You have a locked chest at the end of a pier and a crowd.
Okay, guys.
I will flare
Let's
at
go
the
find
crowd.
out what exactly is going on
Yeah.
with our lives.
Let's go. Heft.
Let's find out where we are. That's the most important.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is, with this crowd gathered around, I'm going to take off my hat. I'm going to put it on the floor. I'm going to take out my loot.
We've gathered you a crowd.
And I am going to sing a song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Verbal walks away.
Where are you gonna
Verbal's
go?
like, nope.
Oh man.
No, not far.
Now,
I'm
now,
just gonna
now I need to
step
choose
away.
a song. Give me a second. I need to actually. I'm going to go find a song for me to sing. If you don't mind. Unless you just want me to.
Crusty jugglers.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, the
Not
greater good.
The
Oh,
greater
goodness.
good.
I am going to sing. Whenever I meet someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I? My tender heart tends to start to bleed, and when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know
Oh God.
exactly what they
I
need.
just got it.
It's popular.
And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed.
And when starts
Follow
flowing.
my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flout. Ooh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I know about popular. And with an assist from me to see who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. War. But I'm going to say
You get
that
a few folks in the crowd who are genuinely appreciative of the performance. Make a performance roll, by the way.
Yeah, distract them.
I am going to say that okay, fine.
It's been a long day.
Okay. But I'm going to say I am singing directly to I'm singing directly to Verge, who I'm hoping is going to be in the spirit to be like acting with me.
Yeah, no, the whole I was making faces like, wait, what? It could be popular.
Yeah. I can make you popular, Verge. It's gonna be great.
It's because I'm green. I get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
we
it
know that's
works. It really works.
Hello, I would like.
We know that that's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello,
Very-
I would like to audition for the part of Elphaba, and I will be singing "It's Not Easy Being Green."
Oh.
Should Verge make a performance check too?
Oh, yes, can I please?
Do it. Do it, Verge.
Yeah,
Do it.
I'm gonna
Get
do
a
it.
natural 20.
It's happening.
Gosh.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
great. I have like a 1.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's about as accurate. Why you said twice? Why?
Just double click to.
But I'm going to say because I put the hat out, do people give us any money?
Yes, they came around because you had a large chest of money, and now they're giving you more. You do manage to grab a few coppers. The bulk of them, a few seem to be very appreciative of your song and the skill required to do it. The majority of them are just confused and kind of wander away.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That works.
Good.
It worked.
Yeah.
Is there
Meant
still
to
any?
be.
Oh,
Is there
goodness,
still any
sorry.
skulkers that I notice?
Give me an investigation roll.
I would like to look. I would like to look as well.
I'm too busy performing poorly.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
engrossed.
-1.
Yes, there
Eric
is.
was watching.
Eric doesn't
Wiki,
know.
you notice a couple of folks hanging around.
Makes me glad I have a hat now.
Tend to be a couple of urchins. Is the impression you get from them.
Okay. Let's go find like a
Just
town
reading.
hall or
So
something.
no,
maybe we can find something.
nobody threatening, Chris.
No.
That I would consider threatening.
Not that you. Well, I mean, these urchins are bigger than you are, but not really. No.
Yeah.
Let's go find the town hall or something. They'll be sure to have information, right?
It's a
Yeah.
nice visitor center with a good well.
Was that a wait? What?
If you want,
An urchin comes up to you.
No, yeah. Did
Eric.
somebody actually say that to me?
Eric, if you
No.
want to,
What?
I'm going to flag down someone that works around the docks.
Okay. There's no. These aren't the like ship docks. These are just on the river.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I would
So
say
here,
I'm sorry.
I've
go ahead.
got a very very rough map. I'll kind of share that out.
Alright.
Didn't you already?
No, this is.
Oh, of the town. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I will refine this if we need to be, but for the moment, this will have to do.
Hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should see something in your journals,
Okay.
Petamiris.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, if you look, the bottom right-hand side, the little loopy-doops, those are where you have docked. Downstream it kind of goes off into more of a delta as it hits the sea.
Gotcha.
There is a bridge through the middle of town. Across it, you get from looking on one side or the side you landed on. It's going to be more of the mid to lower class of inhabitant or resident. Across the river, you see some bigger houses and some things like that. More businesses and such.
Let's go. Let's go find something.
Where do you guys want to go? Like the north side or over here, maybe?
Well, there's got to be
Any place we can find a calendar. I need to remember. I need to remember to use this accent. Otherwise,
Maybe.
I'll just go back to my old voice.
Maybe a temple?
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, because they
Maybe.
keep the time,
Maybe.
right? The festivals, the seasons, etc.
I mean, personally, I think we could. I'm not saying we should, but I feel like we could just walk into anyone's house and they'd be like, "Oh yes, it's actually this time of the year." But no, we're
maybe
not
not.
doing that.
The house?
Okay. I deserve that.
Neferi.
Let's.
Neferi. They might use a different calendar here too.
Oh, yeah.
I hope not.
You have to remember
I say
that.
we go to the docks.
It might be better to see if there's anyone working at the docks for the ships that might
Yeah,
help,
on
because
the
if they
other
come from
side.
somewhere else.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
let's
best
go-
part
let's
is
go
going
there
to be
then.
on the other side. Well, you don't want to be on this side where it's small and merchant, like small merchant stuff. You want the bigger ships and the bigger owners of ships that we can book passage with.
Yeah,
Is going
down
to
at
be
the
on the other
shore.
side. Yeah.
Let's go then. Come on.
Woo!
Yeah.
Right, let's
all
go
right,
over there.
Because well-traveled seamen will always know more than
Mm-hmm.
lots of townspeople.
I'm going to carry the chest now.
Okay.
Okay.
Unheft it, set it down, hand it to Rahada.
Thank you.
Let's go.
And just as an FYI, you do know that the calendar that you are used to is part of the Elorian Confederation. It was actually created as part of the Confederacy to meld these different cultures.
Okay.
Oh.
And we're. So yeah.
We may
Well-
not be in the
You have
Confederacy.
no idea where we are. That's the problem.
Yes, but question: Can I see if I can pick up anything about the time of year from the weather, the season, something?
It's very difficult. You are far. I mean, this is basically the tropics, subtropics kind
We're
of
an
thing.
entirely different climate.
Yeah. So it stays this way nearly all
Kind
year
of hard
round.
to tell what part of the year you're in.
So, and would we just call the calendar that we would use like the Illyrian calendar or something like that?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Exactly. Or the Confederation.
Confederation calendar?
If I start like talking as Neferi in my own voice, someone yell at me because I need to use because I'm going to learn. I'm going to keep doing this. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Right. You
Yep.
do it.
Okay. So we make our way to the docks.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Toward
Yeah.
the docks.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna shoulder my axe and walk broadly, like like I'm trying to be intimidating. Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I will be intimidating.
Verge, maybe you shouldn't have your weapon out right now.
But
Be intimidating.
No, you're
keep the
fine.
weapon away.
Just
but
keep
I gotta. I
Let's
don't
do-
exactly
let's-
sheath it. I just put it on my back.
Yeah.
So carrying it versus putting. Fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So you set off and you head downstream, basically.
Verge, you can always
to the
carry me. I'm a
docks.
dangerous weapon.
Yeah, you are.
High five, Verge.
Um, pretty
Jumping
sure.
high five.
Just like medium.
Yeah. I jump up and high five him.
Just based on your casual perception of your environment, you notice that one of the urchins is following you as you travel.
I'm gonna turn around and speak in German at it. Sebastian, slap!
All right.
Go on and speak in German. I want to hear that.
Dan! Mach schnell!
No. Geheinen ist zerbrochen? I don't know. I'm making up words.
I didn't understand shit of that.
Germany.
It wasn't even Swiss German. That was
No,
something else.
It's not even real.
Okay, so
I can say a
Kinder.
Schweinhund, which I think means pig dog.
No. Kinder.
Schweinehund.
Schweinhund. Kinder
Schweinhund.
Schweinhund.
Kinder Zweihund, gehen.
Pig dog child?
Mach schnell.
All right. So I would like to
Good thing, guys.
apologize. I would like to apologize to the internet and the
In my
entire
German.
German world.
Yes.
We should just apologize to Janos. Really?
That's ask Janos. That's actually German.
What?
What
It's
I was
German.
saying.
Mach schnell? Yeah, that means
Yeah,
hurry up.
it's German. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna spiel mit mir.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can.
Play
you
with
want-
me? What the fuck? Are you saying?
It's
Mein
only
Gott.
Rammstein lyrics that I remember.
I mean, I could turn around and yell at him, "Tueu na na na," like meaning you are a pineapple.
What?
If you're doing it, that's possible, right?
French now too. We are just insulting all kinds of people right now.
Okay.
I'm
focus
sorry to
on-
Germany. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry to
All right.
France and the
So
others.
as you travel downstream,
Focus it.
you do pass many private houses, some merchants on this side of there. As you get closer to the docks, you notice quite a few warehouses. This general things that you would expect down at the docks and things like that. And again, it's not a huge city, but it is a significant port for the area.
There are people working, I gather, probably.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm Goebbels, so I'm not gonna say anything. But
Yeah, I
just
know.
want-
I'm like,
you,
I'd
you
like
are,
to
get-
go,
you
but I
are
wouldn't
getting
say
some
anything either.
quite a few looks for walking this giant spider through town.
I
Oh.
give them all the looks
Your
back.
turn.
I just
Um,
all the glares.
So as you're walking along, actually, hang on a second.
Gerbil glaring at people.
Yeah.
Is
That's
like
not- that's not
default.
different.
That's like default setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glare is just
That's
normal.
default. That's
Resting
default
glare
Gerbil.
face.
Resting
And then-
glare faces.
Yeah, and then if you click it one over, it's angry glare Gerbil.
Yeah.
All
And then
right.
really
so,
angry glare Gerbil.
And then furious glare.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
a special
so-
edition chase figure.
Yeah.
assuming,
SDCC only.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
all right. So assuming you're headed in this direction,
Uh-huh.
could you give me a marching order? of sorts.
Which direction? Oh,
The,
that way.
the with the big arrow.
I like
To,
the
to the
arrow.
left.
I can't see it. Oh, wait, is that an arrow?
I'm gonna wait until
No.
Rohana puts her token, because I'll just, I'll go behind Rohana, I guess?
I'm in the front. Rahada's in the back.
Well, I should be more like in the middle because I have the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would go in the middle behind her.
I'm in the front.
Okay, fine.
Neff
do
tends
that.
to stick around Eric.
And again, you don't have you don't have to be every 5 feet. You're walking through town. You can clump, group, spread out, whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
this works, kind of.
Well, then I'm like here.
I'm.
Are you all the way back there?
Why are you
I'm
two
No, there's
of
two
you?
Gerbils.
Yeah, a double Gerbil.
Wait,
What?
Double
one of them
Gerbil all
should
the
be.
way.
One of them is cutie for me.
No, over to the
No,
right.
over
There's
to
a
the
second
right,
one.
way right.
Far right. Do you see you?
Oh shit! Second girl.
I think you could. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's,
Yeah,
that's,
two
yeah, that's
Gerbils.
exactly what you say when you meet your doppelganger.
Oh shit!
Doppelganger.
Second me.
All right.
I'm in the front, just like going forward, just like we're doing something.
All right.
I'm just happy that Eric's happy. His happiness is contagious.
His happiness pisses me off.
Oh man, that's so good.
So,
Adorable.
as this and Eric, you're walking.
Yeah, not flying.
Are you hopping or walking?
Walking.
Okay.
Oh, the fact that he can't walk, he just hops.
Yeah, the birds.
No, I'm not.
Because they don't have hips.
Don't have ends.
I'm gonna make him leave.
No, come back! Oh, you're an aerococker, you have hips.
Wishy,
Real
I need,
aerocockers have hips.
Guys.
What?
all right.
Make it even
I
fun,
need
Focus.
Eric, Nefiri, Wishy, and Rahada to give me a perception roll.
Nope.
Eesh.
Of course not.
Let's see. 1 second. Perception.
I even gave myself proficiency in perception last time.
Okay.
All right. None of you really see it until the last minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But Wishy, you suddenly notice this black shape flying through the air. It seems to be coming right at you. Flying about 20 miles an hour. It's maybe 30 feet away.
How
Coming
big is
in
it?
very quick.
Oh, there's something coming
What?
in the air.
What?
Rest of us don't notice.
It's headed straight for you. Do you have anything you would like to do?
Wait, for
Shoot it.
Wishy?
Yeah.
I don't recognize what it is?
Give me a quick
Investigation?
perception roll with disadvantage.
Oh, I can't do an investigation check with disadvantage?
Investigation means you're like taking your time and looking at
Oh,
things.
that's true. Perception. Hold on.
Disadvantage.
At the last moment, you realize what it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh. What's his name?
Oh, it's obsidian!
How did the hell?
Obsidian! Where have you... How did you...
Oh, you're gonna hug your bird.
Yeah.
How confused is Matt right now?
There's little tears.
No.
It has been a day or two.
Aww.
There's tears
I-
coming down his cheeks.
Question, did Obsidian, not follow us to the Feywild?
No.
He did
No,
not.
he wasn't there.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
how did he get here?
I know, that's a good question.
So as you
Where
look
are
at him,
we?
No
And
clue.
Okay.
the fairy thinks this through and
Yeah.
realizes that, well, at least we haven't been away for so long that it's longer than a raven's lifetime.
Yeah? Unless this is
That's
an
right.
ancestor. Beanie. Oh wait, no. the
Well,
other way
Wishy
around.
also did summon a demon sword, so you never know.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not really sure how familiars work in that sense.
I don't know either.
Okay, so
so Wishy, you look at him. He is emaciated, not in good shape.
I'm gonna get him some
Yes.
food and some water out of my skin
Okay.
immediately.
Water skin, not your literal skin.
Yeah.
I was like,
Just pressing your arm.
Hey,
I have first-hand experience. That's not how birds drink.
nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm just petting him.
Okay. He's very happy to be home.
That's the one thing Gerbil understands. What was that?
No,
It was a sign made.
Off.
Gideon's back. That's cool.
it was all the notes ever.
The idea that like,
Okay,
birds just ascended with that. Oh.
Yeah.
So do we have any?
Guys, look, Obsidian's back.
Oh,
Oh, yay!
Cool.
I never knew his name.
Can you tell?
Huh?
Does he look any older? Can you tell?
He doesn't look older. He
Does
just
he have any
looks
gray feathers?
really. He just looks really emaciated. Like he
It's
hasn't-
hard to tell. I mean, when ravens get old, they start to even go gray and some other things like that. But they live 40 years in the wild,
years.
70 years in captivity, something like that. So
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I had
Well,
no
we-
idea.
We haven't
they're-
been gone 70 years at least.
Wait, why?
I don't actually say that. I didn't actually say that.
Never
Wait,
mind,
why-
that was in your voice.
Why do ravens live longer than Aarakocras do?
Because fuck you.
Because it's not a natural thing.
Cause fuck you, bird human hybrid man.
Because you have hips.
and with that, and with that, Neferi gets inspiration.
Even though that was Corinne, she gets into it.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's how this works.
Because fuck
When you
you.
break the DM, you win.
It's not easy to do.
No.
All right.
Serious question. Do I?
Serious answer, yes. Use it well. All right.
Serious reaction, yay!
Smart. Okay.
Okay, back on track.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Gerbil. I'm not. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
So do I notice any workers around? that don't
Yeah,
look
it's
too
a
busy?
it's a crowded street. You see, some folks near the warehouse that either waiting for a wagon to come up to load, or they're just sloughing off between jobs or something. As you get down towards the docks, there's all kinds of things.
Can I saw that, John. Can I go up to one of the people waiting for a wagon? If I can see if they look nicer over meaner.
Make an insight check.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. Do it.
Ow! Something in my eye.
Oh
yeah.
I was gonna say, would that mean you have disadvantage?
No, it's in sight, so it's in his eye.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I just lost my inspiration.
Hey, y'all love puns, right? This is why they're both painful and awesome.
Yes. Like that one thing in the eye.
Yeah.
No, this is painful.
So you see a burly dock worker who's there. Seems to be, taking a break. There's an empty wagon. That maybe she has just finished unloading that. So.
So I see her and I kind of do like a little jog up to her, and I say, "Hello. I have a couple of questions, if you don't mind me asking."
She looks at you. This very strange sight. Don't get many of you, obviously, around here often.
Or
She's
any.
like, "All right, what you got?"
What continent are we on right now?
Great way to lead off.
Yeah. No,
You're
that's
just
perfect.
getting weirder. It's great.
That's Eric.
And if she gives me a weird look, I'm saying, I'm completely serious. What continent are we on right now?
Nataria.
Writing
Does
down.
that help
Okay,
you?
from my knowledge, where do I know is that located?
And the fairy takes out her sketchbook and starts writing stuff down.
So am I, because I'm just making this up as I go along.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
Don't tell us. We already know.
Nope.
Oh,
Behind
man.
the veils.
No, there's no way he's making this up.
So, I'm sorry. What was your last question?
My last question was, what continent are we on? And
Okay.
how and my Ben question to you is, how does Eric know where that would be located?
So that would be an intelligence roll,
Oh, good.
or history if it's better for you than that.
Yes, it is.
Do I hear
Can
that
we
too?
all try this?
Yeah, please. Somebody tell me.
If everybody's hovering around this this poor woman.
Probably, yeah. This could be fun.
Yeah! I do know where that is.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
You
as
know
well.
that it
I'm
is
curious.
the southern continent. It is actually most of the way to the equator from where you guys started. It's there's about 450 miles between the northern part of this continent to the southernmost tip of your own.
Okay. And where is that located in relation to the Alluring Confederacy?
South, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's so 450 miles as the Arakocra flies to get to your continent, and then another probably 600 or 800 to make it back to the Alluring Confederacy.
So
It's a
only
long
about
travel.
4 hours. Wait, did you say 400 miles or something?
600 to 800 miles to get to the Alluring Confederacy.
So,
Well,
like,
No, 68. So it's about 1,200 miles maybe.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So 12 hours by car on the freeway.
Yes.
Cool.
Now find a car that drives on water, and you're getting started.
I think they
Fine.
call those boats.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Unfortunately,
Okay, then next question. Next question is so what day is it?
And I kind of trip it on the calendar.
On the calendar, yes.
the 4th of some month you've never heard of.
My favorite month.
Okay.
I love some month you've never heard of.
We're trying to get to the Alluring Confederacy right now.
Alright.
What would be the best way for us to get there?
Ooh, yeah.
Well, and she points across the road to the docks. So I would probably try and get a ride on a skiff, take you up coast, go through the Broken Isle over to. It'd probably take you all the way around the coast and all the way to the Confederacy if you want.
That would be great. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? I think
How
I
long is
got
the
what
sea
I need.
ride? How long do we have to travel?
Depends on what ship you get, where they're going. If you can afford to hire your own ship, you can probably get there in about 30, 40 days. If you're hiring aboard a merchant ship that has other stops to make, could take you 3 or 4 months.
Ooh.
And you just seen the ferry just like sink.
Where would we go to do either of those?
I'd start with the portmaster.
Oh, that sounds about right. Where's the portmaster?
Over at the docks.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Well, at least we have something. Let's go talk to him then, guys.
Thank you very
Matt,
much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Certainly.
Is the fairy in-game
She-
laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing.
As you walk away, she kind of calls back out to Eric and goes, "Now I got a question for you.
Yeah? What's wrong?
What are you?"
And
I
runs up.
legitimately don't know how to
Wishy
answer that,
runs
like-
up real quick, and he shows Obsidian. See this? I made him out of one of these.
Oh, shut!
And he runs off real quick.
And I go up and I push him and I'm like, Wishy, stop! No. And I look at her and like, I'm trying to find out right now. My race is called an Aarakocra.
And he Wishy's in the background waving and going like this, and then pointing to himself.
And she looks at you and goes, so that was the best you could do. Keep practicing.
Was that to
This is
me or
just-
to?
That was to Wishy.
Okay,
But
good.
she insulted you.
No.
Ow.
Terrible loss.
Oh man, that vicious mockery.
He goes up to Eric. And just nudges him. He goes, "I'm just kidding you." He goes, "I'm just
Yeah,
kidding."
but maybe not. Don't do it on that, please. Like, that's something I'm legitimately trying to figure out right now.
We'll figure it out.
I know, but time and place.
I couldn't help it.
And
I mean, I just got Obsidian back. I'm really happy, and
that's
come on,
fine.
it was perfect. You look just like him.
Maybe it was perfect to you. Wasn't perfect to
I
me.
mean, look, you look just like him.
We may look the same, but we're definitely not the same.
I know you're not the same. He sits Obsidian on your shoulder. He likes
Oh,
you,
God.
though. Obsidian snuggles up close.
He's trying to make it better.
Is this the Pokemon daycare now?
Oh God!
Will people please let me have a moment? And Eric just kind of
For a joke.
he doesn't really say anything. He's just kind of, and then just walks forward.
Neff glares at Wishy a bit.
Obsidian takes off after a little while and flies back onto Wishy's shoulder.
Eric doesn't react when he flies off.
And he looks at Neff and just kind of shrugs, and he's like, "I'm sorry."
So now we go to the now we walk to the
Portmaster. I mean, Dockmaster at the port.
I'm going to go get a drink quickly.
Oh.
Now you guys want to take 5 minutes?
Yeah, that would be great.
Sure, let's take a break.
Water skin break.
We're gonna take a break, everybody, real quick. So
Do we want to keep our sound on during break and just chat?
Yeah,
guess.
if you want.
Sure.
Those of us that are here, if you guys have any questions of those that are watching, please ask. I need to go get something to drink and go to the
I think Megan's in.
So-
Megan, you're in chat, right?
I was. I can get back in chat. Hang on.
Okay, cool.
Oh goodness.
Cool. I'll be right back.
You have no idea how glad I am to get that all off my chest. Because like there's so many times it's like I could just say all this in chat, but then it wouldn't have that much effect when I game. So I'm really glad.
Well done.
I'm also really glad because this actually gives me a legitimate like excuse for like me be like getting used to the character. Because no, I'm not gonna lie. Like at the very beginning, I actually like as a player felt like I was like I don't want to say useless. That's selling myself a little short, but like still just like.
Taking a 5-minute break. So I'm just taking a 5-minute break.
But yeah.
All right. Be back.
So
You all get so emotional.
So how about them sports?
Them sports teams.
Sports?
Okay, I had to de-stress for a second.
Yeah, it's all good.
So many feels in one episode.
Oh, hats and feels.
Hats
So
and
that is the episode. That is the name of this episode. Hats and emotions.
No, yeah, like the entire time, like Wishy and Eric are just like, we'll bring her back to you. We'll bring you back to her. Rohana's like, okay.
Rahana's gonna have the deal. Because Eric's young and he's inexperienced. He doesn't know heartbreak yet.
Are we on a break?
Yeah, we're on a break.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Like, I wasn't trying to say anything.
Yeah.
Like about you or like. From Eric's perspective, it was all Eric. Like, I completely understand where you're coming from.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I love that you did that.
Sometimes it's so hard for me to remember that I'm Gerbil and I don't want to have anything to do with you guys.
Yeah.
So all your problems are not my problems, and that's kind of difficult to not just interfere and say, well, shit, I feel the same. My backstory has something like that.
Yeah.
Or...
it's like you know, Gerbil would be like, nah, I don't want anything to do this, but Janos is just like, let me help.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly what it is.
It's just sad dragon form. What are you saying?
I want to create like a command for the chat so I can like put it in and it shows like all of our characters like just who they are, like what level we are.
I gotta get Nightbutt in there.
Yeah, a Nightbot or Moobot or something.
Yeah, I tried to get Moobot in there, but it kept bonka. And...
Yeah, Moobot's been fidgety.
John, you should make me a mod. I want to be a mod.
We don't have enough people.
Yeah,
well, we can do it.
We literally have
it doesn't really warrant mods.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want to be a mod.
I just want to be.
I want to be a real boy.
And not a bird boy.
I'm mod enough channels.
No, bird boy's real boy.
I'm mod enough channels as it is.
I'm okay. I'm kind of sorry for all of the bird jokes, but like.
No, I'm not sorry. Those are amazing. I am not sorry about anything I said.
Oh, I know. I know you're not.
Yeah.
Why do ravens live longer than Aarakocras? Because fuck you.
It's so true though. Also, John, your camera's not on.
I know. I'm eating, so.
Oh, okay.
It's impolite to eat on camera.
Oh goodness.
I'll hurry up if we're ready to go.
No, we're still waiting for.
We're still waiting for Kim.
Yep.
Why
is Kim's name Crispy in Google Plus?
I don't know. I think it's a different account that she's been using.
Got it.
She was using a Kim account before.
But.
No?
No, I was just saying. I couldn't help it. Ben, sorry.
Oh, question from Mental Burnout. Do you guys do a lot of theater of the mind?
A lot of What?
Like, not really always using maps, but more imagining it in
Oh.
our own heads. Chris,
I
do you want to
mean-
answer?
In real life games, I tend to do more of that than I will in like Roll20. Simply because, and again, especially since we're streaming, I think it works a lot better to have some visuals for the audience as well as since we're all distributed. There's certain cues you can't pick up on, that kind of thing. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I will say it's one of the reasons I'm really glad we're out of the caves, because I was having a really hard time doing that theater of the mind stuff when I could barely even see like what was on the thing. It was just like, okay, I can kind of see, and then like any information that the map would be actually be able to give me to inform what I'd been thinking about. It was like I'd have to physically turn my token and all that. So it's like
It's good for making dungeons scary, but it does cut down on some of the imagination of it.
Yeah.
I like using it in terms of adding flavor to it. Maps and stuff, I like using in terms of adding flavor to the adventure, to the city, to the world. I dislike it when it's used as a tactical-based minis game, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're
D&D?
going, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where you're going,
Yeah, no.
I need to position here and then position here. I understand that, but at the same time,
go ahead. Go ahead.
but at the same time, I understand thinking tactically. But and I've encountered this as a disagreement with a player on another game where where a character will act one way in character and not think tactically, and and that's legitimate for that character to do something and not specifically line up two characters because that's the best way to get them in an area for another character.
Yeah, and it a lot of it depends on the party makeup. So if you're doing certain things, let's take the rogue assassin character type. Yeah, you can do some really cool things, and the whole sneaking and things like that. But some of the things, such as the actual class characteristics, like sneak attack and this, can be a little more problematic, and you don't get full use of them if you can't actually see how the
Place is laid out.
players are laid out and things like that. So
Right.
you have to strike that balance.
That's what I think. You do a good job of that. I think like Matt does an excellent job of that too.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, it's fun.
It depends on the type of player, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a type of player thing. I like it. I think it was discussed heavily in like one of Matt Colville's videos. The difference between having like a tactical player versus like an engaged role playing player.
And
I love
it's
Matt's
a
videos.
lot easier
I do too.
since you have to mentally track everything. It's a lot easier with a smaller party. Like doing it for a party of 8 is a lot different from doing it a party with 2 or 3.
I think that's what Matt said too when because he was running like the larger for Critical Role, he was running the larger like 8 people, so he found that he had to start using the minis a lot more than he used to because it was harder to remember where everyone was.
Yep.
Okay, we all ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
All
right. So you were headed to the harbor to do some talking.
Talking
Yep.
to the harbor master.
Eric is still up in front, but you can tell that he's walking a lot more, not nearly as excited, and just kind of walking at this point. Shoulder slumped a little bit in thought.
Oh, okay. I thought you were dragging your wings sad time.
No, not necessarily sad, but more very pensive and confused.
Gotcha.
Neff is keeping up, and she wants to say something, but she has no idea what to say. AKA, I have no idea what to say.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just making these. Just that.
Yeah.
All the head scratches.
Her do dragonborns have hair? Like I keep drawing her with like it. Like I've seen art where it has like they're almost like tendrils, and I've been drawing her like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's more.
A couple of Orion's characters have hair for his Draconian Knights.
Yeah. So do what you want.
Maybe they're feathers. That would be cool.
There you go.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And I think
Serpent.
didn't in the last session of Critical Role, like Matt gave one of the Goliaths hair, but Goliaths are typically like hairless beings.
Oh, the lady had hair.
Yeah, the lady had hair.
I think in Goliaths they do.
I can't remember because I know Rod doesn't.
I think it's female Goliath have hair, but I don't know.
Okay, focus back in.
All right, so you're headed over to the docks.
Yeah, to see the dock master.
Okay. As you approach, you see activity. You see boats. You see, a small shed that has some sign on it. It says Harbor Master.
Who's good at talking?
I don't want to this time.
I could try.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right.
Do you want to muscle?
Let's try not intimidating first.
Should all of us go in, or
No,
a couple
it's
of us?
really small.
Yeah. I will. There's a door, right? I'm knocking.
No,
Are you
it's
gonna hand the chest to Verge?
You can probably tell that you are expected to walk in, not knock. It's
Okay, so I'll just walk in then.
Okay.
Just you?
You can be right by the door if you want.
I'll go in with her.
I'll go in as well.
Fjordar?
So you're presented with Holdar Darek, the Harbor Master. Hey, what can I do for you, lassie?
We are, my group and I, are looking for a way to secure passage to get back to our home, which is in the Confederacy. We were wondering if maybe you knew of a ship that we could hire to do such a thing.
How many of you are there?
There are 8 of us. Yes, 8 of us.
Yes, there are 8 of us.
Math in my head first.
Wait, are we counting? Are we counting Cutie as a separate person?
There are 8 of us and a giant spider.
Right out,
You and a giant spider.
He's a pet of one of my companions. He's fine. Very nice. No harm.
Nice is a word.
Well, that takes the desolate rogue out. Skipper, that one's scared to death of those spiders.
See, it's probably good we don't go on a ship with one of those.
Yeah, no. All right. When you're looking to get there?
Well, we'd like to be back as soon as possible. So the shortest amount of time that we can manage would be the best.
Well, we don't sail out of here, but I might get you a skiff that could take you up the coast. Let me do some checking.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Where you stay? You staying in town?
I mean, I suppose we could, given that you have to take a look for us now.
The earlier, the better.
Thinks for a moment. Probably put you on a skiff tomorrow and send you up coast, but without knowing what's there, I could be sending you in the wrong direction. Take you twice as long to get back.
Right.
Let me see what comes in today, and they'll know what was in harbor and when they're leaving in the nearby ports, and I'll hook you up there.
Alright, that sounds fair. Unless Wishy or Eric, you have anything you'd like to add?
No. That sounds fair. About how long? Next morning? Or end of
Yeah, if
day?
you want to come by either, say, 10 tonight or first thing in the morning, I'll know by then.
We can do that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
I think we could all use a night's sleep.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know of a nice inn?
Guys, we'll get a bed.
Fairy remembers that she has not slept in, like, an actual bed for a while. I'm not exactly sure what the, what are they called? The tribe that we were with, what their accommodations were like, but I can imagine they probably weren't.
It was more of a mat on the ground than anything else.
Yeah.
They were the patient group.
Probably not much better than the sleeping. Actually, no. I think my sleeping role. I think my sleeping role was with my horse.
Somewhere that's got room for us, at least.
Well, you said nice, so I'll probably send you across the river for that.
Well, I don't know if... yeah, somewhere that's decent.
If you've got the coin, the broken bard's probably your best bet.
Just an estimate for possibly the total expenses getting back to the Elorian Confederacy. Like,
It's
just
going to
an
be up to you
estimate?
and the captain.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very much. For your help.
Happy to help. Tips his cap.
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you then.
Alright, thanks. We all walk out.
When do we leave?
Well, we have to wait until at least 10 tonight or tomorrow to find out what ships are going to be available to take us to the Confederacy.
Ooh.
So, earliest we can leave, I imagine, is tomorrow morning.
He said to come by around 10 tomorrow.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's tonight.
So, I say we go find some lodging and just relax. Take a little time for ourselves.
He said
Nice.
there's the broken bard across the river.
One thing we do have to be careful of is money. We have to make sure we have enough to get back.
Oh, I think we got enough.
Well, we have to pay for accommodations at an inn.
Not for me. I'm fine.
Yeah,
sure?
we could just camp out if you want to.
I'm not gonna go into an inn
Why?
I would like a bed.
because it sucks.
That's not true.
God damn it.
Logic.
It's not true.
Well, I mean, there's still some time. We're going to an inn. Maybe you could join us for a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gerbil, if need be, you can stay like in the stables with Cutie.
Oh.
Yeah, I will just sleep outside. You don't have to look after me. It's okay.
You sure?
Pretty damn sure.
Well, at
Let
least,
me-
let Cutie
let's
go hang out in the woods, and
Yeah, he
come
will run
have-
around.
Come have dinner and drinks with us.
I will go hunt anyways first.
Alright.
Okay.
You do you, Gerbo.
Well,
We'll
let's
see you at
all
sunset.
walk over there so you can find it, Gerbil.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
To the broken board.
Woo. Okay, I keep hearing is it barn, bod, or bard?
Bard.
Bard.
Okay.
Like
what
you.
do.
Yes.
Like you
Like
after
me.
you fall down.
No.
somewhere.
Literally you in the underground. The broken
Yes.
board.
Or you right after your dream earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Basically, just you.
Oh.
When we get there, there'll be a picture of Neff on the side of the.
With tears just running down like waterfalls.
Goodness. As the prophecies foretold, maybe you'll get a free drink.
You're their patron saint.
No, what'll happen is she'll walk in and be like, "It's you," and everybody will dive behind the bar.
The
Well,
prophecy
if
was
the
true.
bar is broken, would it be the broken bar then?
What?
I will be the broken bard at the broken bar.
Okay. So we
Let's
had-
go.
Okay, we're making our way there,
Yeah.
Chris.
Fun fact,
Well, most of you are anyway.
fun fact, the
No,
college
all of
I
us
go
are
to-
going there first.
Okay.
It's because we're gonna show Gerbil the way, and then
Yeah, I will just walk with them, and
Yeah.
then once it gets a little bit darker, I will take Cutie for a hunt outside the city
Okay.
and go back.
All right. So, were you going in or just hanging outside?
I will hang outside. I will not go in.
All right.
But the 7 of us do go in.
Yeah.
Um,
Rahara,
I
you
guess
still have the chest, right?
Rohana
Yeah.
has the chest. Yeah.
all right. As you approach the bar or the tavern, you look at it from the outside. It's probably not the best tavern you've been in for the area. It seems fairly respectable. Again, as you cross the bridge, you notice a decided upscale in the quality of housing and people and all that kind of thing. So the bar is lively. It's getting on towards supper time right about now. So if you guys wanted to grab a bite to eat, you could certainly smell the
Yes. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble
cooked
not
food
immediately.
coming out through the doors.
Let's make sure we secure rooms before we do anything.
where she's like where she's like holding Verge's leg. Hold on, Verge, don't rush back there.
Yeah, let's go talk to the innkeep first.
Okay.
She's just like dragging him. She's
Yeah.
just like dragging him along. She's just walking with him attached to her leg.
All right.
Right, yeah.
So you enter.
He hops off and he's gonna run over the.
Just describe what you want to do.
Well, she's gonna hop over to the bar and he's gonna wait for Rohada to come up.
Okay.
Or,
De facto leader, go.
yeah.
And he's gonna hop up on a seat so he can see and talk
I've never-
as well.
I've never been to an inn.
We're gonna talk to the
That's not
innkeep
true.
slash bartenders.
We went and had brunch.
Oh,
the
that
first
one time.
Yeah.
We had brunch.
Yeah.
It all
kidding.
comes full circle.
Okay.
There was a
Fantastic
barkeep,
game.
a couple of folks providing drinks and food to tables. Plenty of folks to talk to.
All right.
The barkeep.
Yeah, the barkeep. Can I like hit my hand on the table, get the attention of the barkeep?
Whack.
And you come in with a big chest on your shoulder, and
Oh.
you got his attention.
Oh
Alright.
goodness. That damn chest.
He looks at you. He looks at you and says, "Looks like a sea chest, but you don't look like no sailor to me."
Oh, we're about to be.
I've sailed once or twice. Not important.
What can I do you for?
Do you have any rooms available here tonight?
And baths.
We've got both of those, yeah.
Yeah.
About how much we talking?
He sizes you up and down. Let's see. Yeah, room with a bath. We'll even haul the hot water up. Gold per room.
A gold per room.
Yeah, that's a little
Alright.
much. Just saying.
About how many rooms do you think we'll need, guys?
Well, I don't mind
there's-
sharing.
I don't mind sharing either.
So, ladies in one, guys in the other?
It depends on how many beds are in each room.
Oh, yeah. How many beds in there?
Or how many baths do we want to?
Oh, yeah.
We've got at least a couple larger people.
I don't need a bath personally.
Alright.
Neff's
The,
realizing that she's feeling kind of
he-
uncomfortable not.
He leans up over the bar, which he does, and he says, "There are 7 of us. We're not really that well off. I'm sure you can cut us a deal. We'll all eat here and drink here as well. So a little bit of a deal on the rooms. I'm sure it's not going to help.
Now you
Not
want to
gonna
haul your
hurt.
own water?
Huh?
You want to
I
haul
don't
your
mind.
own water?
Sure.
Well, we
I can
can,
do
but
it.
we can also, more than graciously tip the person that holds the water.
That logic.
Can I use this?
Money's money. Are you just trying to make a deal to make a deal, or are you?
Let's just pay.
Yeah. How many rooms you want, guys?
Yeah. How many beds are in each room?
Wishy sighs and just put 7 gold pieces on the counter.
We don't need 7 rooms.
Everybody gets their own bath, though.
Yeah. No sharing. I don't need other people's water in me.
He calls somebody over. Small child, well, 10, 12, kind of hard to tell. Looks at him, says, "See him to the rooms. Get him situated. Start heating some water." He slides Wishy's 7 gold across the bar.
Okay.
Small child takes you upstairs. There are 6 rooms of 2 beds each available. You can split them up or share as you like.
Let's see. We have 7 people. I guess. Oh.
Basically, everyone's going to get their own room except for 2 people.
Yeah. Who wants to bunk together? I don't mind. Nefiri? I believe you said it was fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd
Okay.
be fine with rooming with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
How big are the beds?
They're not expansive. They're singles.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess maybe a better question to ask is are dragonborns or half orcs going to have their feet
You
dangling
won't
off
have
the
any
end?
problem. Yeah.
Okay, they're large.
Okay.
If you were a Goliath, you might have a problem, but
Oh, okay.
you
Okay.
won't.
Okay. They're not 8 feet long. They're just like 7.
Wait, you said we had 5 rooms?
6.
6.
6 rooms. Well, if 2 people bunk up, that's
6
We
rooms.
already.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Leave it to the math guy.
Oh wait, but Verge,
What?
we're both going to want to take a bath.
Yeah.
If there's only one bath in there, then we may not want to.
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
just make them drain it and draw another one. I paid for
guess.
7 baths.
Yeah, he gave him 7 gold. 1 gold should cover making 2 baths in one room.
I guess.
Rohada, can you help me with something real quick?
Sure.
And Wishy opens the door to his room, and he's trying to push the beds together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wishy, what are you doing?
I'm just pushing the beds together
For what purpose?
so I can sleep on them.
But you need 2 beds.
I roll around a lot.
Right, I'll help you push the beds together.
But you guys aren't
And he-
sharing a room,
and
so
he-
it's okay.
Thanks. And he gets on top of the bed and starts bouncing up and down on it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wishy. Okay.
You're secretly a
The
9-year-old.
I was gonna say.
Wait, who's
And-
younger here?
And then he goes like this, and then he goes,
Ah, creepy!
I didn't see.
The
Oh,
only
no.
person that's on is Rohada.
Yeah, it's only Rohada knows this.
Take it to your grave.
Sometimes I don't know what to expect with you.
Unfortunately, these beds are simply rope lattice underneath with the mattress on top, so they don't bounce nearly as much as a box spring.
Jumping.
well, it's a little bouncy, so.
Okay, everyone, I've started doing this because at my here the D&D club, this means out of character, and I've realized that it's like, oh, huh. Not sure you can really see it with the video, but like,
Yeah, we've done all right.
if you see me do this, that's why.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Eric goes into his own room, and puts his stuff down, and just kind of.
Sad Eric.
He gets out his loot that he had been strapped to his back. He looks at the ornate case and takes it out. Not really playing it, but more studying the carvings on it, just looking wistfully.
Okay.
How old is Wishy? He's acting like a little kid right now. I'm kind of happy for him.
All my happiness went to
He
Wishy,
is-
apparently.
Oh.
Wishy is only 20. He's like 20.
Oh, which for a halfling isn't that old, right?
No, it's
No.
really young.
Oh. He's just an arrogant teenager. I didn't even realize that.
He is, yeah. If you read
It makes
the
all the sense.
story that I wrote
Oh,
about
yeah.
his background, he is
I-
basically barely out of wizard high school.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
He's like
So
me.
he's around my age.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
He's just a prodigy.
Okay.
Okay.
I
He
was-
calls
okay.
himself Harry Potter, but he has no idea why.
Got a lightning scar and everything.
No, I had much in the way that I was thinking that Gerbil was a lot older than he really is. I was thinking that Wishy was older than he really is.
Okay, so are we doing anything at night, or?
Well,
We're gonna
I'm
go down
gonna.
and eat after we take the
Oh,
bath.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning, I'm washing all my clothes.
Yeah.
I hope you're
Eric
okay
doesn't
with one naked
necessarily
bird
come out
chicken.
for dinner. He just you don't see him.
Well, no, Wishy's not going to let that stand. He's going to go and knock on Eric's door.
Come in.
And he opens the door and goes in. You coming down to eat?
Oh, is it that time?
Yeah. Did you take
Oh,
your bath yet?
no, I was planning on doing that after dinner.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
It's
Wishy's
kind of
hair
got
is
lost
like
in thought.
sticking literally like that because it's like the worst thing whenever he washes it. He literally looks like Goku after he's Super Saiyan.
So, you see Eric's eyes are red.
Have you
Little
been
bloodshot.
crying?
Maybe.
He goes, is he sitting or is he?
Hey, he's sitting on his bed.
Wishy walks over and hops up onto the bed. What's up? Are you worried about where you're from? Like you said earlier.
I'm always worried about where I'm from.
I didn't mean
I'm
it.
always-
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
I know you weren't meaning to, but there's one thing I want to do, and that's find the truth. And I don't know. I just That seems to be the motto of my life right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
And my whole goal is to know, to figure it out. And I don't know. It's trying to figure out this whole trip. While it's been amazing and adventurous, and I met so many great people, it's really taken me out of the whole reason I left home. And
You're just trying to find your place.
I'm just trying to find out why.
Why?
Just
Why who you are?
Why was I left on that doorstep?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
Maybe it's something we'll
I just want to
find
know.
out. You know? That's something we'll find out, but you know.
It's something we'll try to find out. Maybe I will never know. Okay?
I just know that your parents, the ones that raised you, did a good job.
Oh. You mentioned his parents, and he...
Oh,
Bird tears.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be down.
Hey. Eric.
Yes.
And Wishy's voice has completely changed.
huh.
Eric.
Birds do have tear ducts.
Yes.
Sorry.
You know, I worry about my parents a lot too. My dad's name's Corin. He owns a shop. My mom helps him. We sold old books and different kinds of sundries. And it's that was where I got my book. You know, and all those books is where I got my name. You know, Aloysius, Montague, D. Silva, Saint Germain. All heroes. All different heroes of history.
He opens up his eyes and looks at Wishy, just confused on why. Just confused.
Okay. You know, about trying to find your place. I understand. I went and was extremely good at magic after I found that book. I taught myself Elvish when I was 10. Learned it straight away because of that book, and I wanted to learn magic. And then I went to the local teacher and I learned it from him. But I was better than him. I learned it faster. I was quicker. I was stronger. And when I wanted to go to Eaglewood, to go to the Mages College, he wouldn't sign a sheet for me to go. He denied me entry because he was jealous of my talents. He said I would never make it there. He said he would never allow me to be a mage, to be a wizard. That I would never get the power that I wanted. And I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't disappoint my parents, especially not my mother. And so I lied. I went home and told them that I made it. And I got my things and I changed my name. You know, to what you guys know it as. And I changed
What's
my
your-
voice.
What's your real name?
Finian.
Hello, Finian.
Finian Brightstone. So yeah, I know about trying to find your place. That's what I wanted. Is to find my place, and that's how I met all of you. Was trying to go to Eaglewood to go to the Mage College there, as Aloysius Montague de Silva Saint Germain. All heroes to try to live up to that big name. And that's all I've done when I was here with you guys. Is try to live up to that big name.
At least you know your name that you're trying to live up to. Just give me 5 minutes, please.
I will. He gives Eric a hug and he heads
I
downstairs.
give him a soft hug back.
And he stops at the door real quick. Please don't tell anyone.
I won't.
He walks downstairs.
Oh. My heart.
All right. So I presume
gosh.
eventually you all make your way down to the main room of the tavern.
Yeah.
When they're eventually able to find a table that will seat most of you. A little bit crowded, but with some juggling, you can all get seated. You order some food, they do bring it over, and Rohada, when you go to pay, they wave you away saying that Wishy is already running an account with the 7 gold he had placed with them earlier. So this one's at least is covered.
Alright.
How much is it for a Goliath size thing of ale?
What?
Here comes a Goliath size?
Wishy, are you sure that's a good idea?
It is absolutely a good idea.
Oh, it's the best idea.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see, what do we got? It's gonna be a silver piece for a Goliath-sized mug of ale.
Who wants one?
Me.
Alright, 3.
Alright. So it takes 2 of them to bring over the 3 mugs of ale, but they put them before you. This is causing quite a commotion, or at least drawing some attention to your group within the tavern, as this halfling is trying to take on this mug of ale that's
Chug,
at least half as big as he is.
chug,
At least.
chug.
There's some bets going on whether you're just going to, take a bath in it, or just submerge your head, or get a smaller cup. It's quite heated there for a moment.
Nice. I'm gonna drink as much as I can in one gulp.
All right.
Neff orders like a normal mug of ale.
So, as Wishy is downing this mug of ale,
Yep.
he hears a quiet voice behind him.
Uh-oh.
Brightstone?
Is that in character,
Wishy
Eric?
basically drops the mug of ale
This is the
on the table.
my eyes go wide and I just look at Wishy.
Wait, who's Brightstone?
It sounds like a nice place, right? Like a lovely
He
little
literally,
scenic drive.
like, his back snaps straight up.
Arch is like a cat.
I'm going to continue to drink my ale.
Yeah, I will also be drinking my ale, because I didn't know that was directed at us.
Yeah. Rahana's trying to make it a challenge with Wedge. Who can finish it first?
Yeah, we are.
So, you see someone.
I'm looking
Actually-
directly at Wishy.
Accurate
Fire
sizing.
someone step from behind you off around to your side.
And he looks over.
He is a lithe humanoid, distinct elvish features, but there seem to be tinged with something else. The skin is more of a red hue than you would normally expect. Not a pink human skin tone, but something a little darker, a little more distinct. You notice also when he speaks next that he has a slight bit of a little long in the tooth, maybe a little, even almost a fangs as he speaks. He says, "I thought that was you. What in the world could you be doing down here?"
Do I recognize him?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, don't fail me, don't fail me, don't fail me.
Seem to remember
fuck is this
something.
guy?
He reminds you of your hometown,
Can I do an
but
investigation?
you can't
like,
quite.
look at him real
Thanks.
close.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's just
You actually, it's not he that catches your attention, but you notice he is wearing an amulet that you're very familiar with. So coming from that small town, being very interested in things arcane, you actually recognize that from as being owned and typically worn by Shael Adfael, the wizard advisor, the arcane advisor to the local baronetess who runs the town. Upon closer introspection, you realize that this is probably her son that you've not seen for a while. He had
Shael's son.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Tanithil, Tanithil.
That's a name.
And then you begin to put it together that he was her son, and you never really knew his father, but the talk or the common knowledge around town was that he is his mother's son, and his father was a tiefling.
Oh,
that's the pointy
cool.
teeth.
The slightly red tinged skin.
Mm-hmm.
He's just apoplectic.
You don't happen to have a picture for him, do you?
Ooh.
I do not. Hadn't gotten to him yet.
That's okay.
He just sounds cool.
He does. How
Tanithil
is Wishy
Adfiel.
reacting to this?
What'd you
I
say?
think everyone but Wishy and Eric have just kind of stopped caring. Like it's like no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm too busy staring down Rahada trying to do this drinking thing.
And Nefarious too busy watching them.
Okay.
That's
Oh, there you go.
That's a long story. How did you get here?
More background info. You know that he when he hit adulthood, became attached to a monastic order.
Oh.
And he left town to go do those things. So he looks at you and explains that he is traveling for his order in order to gain knowledge and seek some things that are important to them.
Huh. Well, it's fascinating seeing you. How's your mom?
She's doing well. It's been a couple of years since I've seen her, but still get the occasional note and letter through. And she's doing well, still working for, and I'm going to have to look up more names.
The Baroness?
At this point, Neferi has started watching this go down because it's a little bit more interesting than watching Verge choke on ale.
Oh, I'm not choking.
I'm just joking.
So he explains that she's still working for Dame Ziltrus.
Have you seen my parents?
As I said, it's been a while since I've been back, but last I saw, they still had their shop. I actually stopped in to sell them some few things that I had picked up in my travels.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well,
And
I'll
I turn to Wishy and I say, ask him about the date.
Well, as he's our age, Neff, it's not that far away. What date is it in our calendar?
He
Okay.
looks at you a little quizzically.
Well,
and
we got stuck in the Feywild.
Like that's normal.
and
Just
he
like, what?
Neferi gives an awkward smile.
kind of looks at you and goes in a
You know me.
look that says, "I didn't really think you capable of that."
Oh.
But
Ooh, bird.
no, it wasn't insulting. More impressed.
No.
So he says that it is the 10th of Whitefell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 12:57. Depending on how long you've been gone.
Where's the calendar?
Basically, it's been about 8 or 9 months since
What?
you guys left.
What? Wait. What? Wait. What's the calendar again?
We've been gone 9 months.
It felt like 9 days.
Oh,
No.
God.
9
9 months.
That's,
9 months.
that's like most of a year.
Yeah?
Oh God.
We were in the Feywild for about 9 days.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
God.
Yeah.
He actually pulls out a little piece of paper and starts making a note.
Yeah.
And how did you find yourself in the Feywild?
It's a long story, Ten. Anyway, let me introduce my companions. And Neff,
Certainly.
You noticed that Wishy's voice has completely changed.
Only Neferi will notice, however.
Voice acting.
No, I don't know if... I think everybody else would probably... I mean, you can roll a perception if you want. But
I noticed.
Sure, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll.
You know what? I'm rolling perception anyway. I know you said that I would, but I kind of want to see if, just in case.
I know that I probably wouldn't,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do it with disadvantage.
I kind of like maybe
Being trained Neferi, you would probably
Yeah.
have done it with advantage.
yeah, so 16.
So the 16.
I'm very good at doing a multitude of voices.
Okay, and I'm guessing I know this because it just happened to me.
many years old.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
would not have, even though I got that 20, because perception, yo.
And then 12. You still would have.
Yeah, when
I
he
know.
says that, Verge looks around to see who said it, because it certainly wasn't Wishy. Somebody's throwing their voice.
Neff, was that you?
10. This is these are my companions. This is Eric. He's an Aarakocra, but we don't really know what that means. We're trying to help him find out his past. This is Neferi, the bard. This is Verge. She's a half-orc.
Yeah. Obviously.
This is Val. He's a gnome. He worships Zara. And he's also very shy. As you can tell.
Val's like, no, why did you get my name?
Wishy will never learn.
And
I don't. Okay, Neff's not aware of this rule.
No.
this
Fair.
is Rohada, a cleric.
Hello.
Also half orc.
Yes, also.
Red,
This
visible.
is Tanatel,
Well,
Andale, a monk.
Oh.
He's from my
Wait,
hometown.
Wait,
And
where's Lila?
Oh, I'm sorry. And
Yeah, don't forget
I
Lila.
forgot about
She's
Lila.
sneaky.
Lila's hiding.
And
I almost
and
didn't see you
Lila,
there, he says.
And Lila, she's right there behind you.
And she's like,
He checks his purse. She offers him a candy.
Aw.
Alright.
Maybe she will.
Well, if
I've
how
got
you
a.
got here is a long story, is where you're going equally as long.
Well, we're trying to just get back home, honestly.
Ah. Very good.
Yeah.
If you are headed that direction, might I trouble you?
What's up?
Back
Nope.
And
No.
says, I've been writing another letter back home. Would you mind carrying it back for me?
Of course not.
Giving it to
No
my
problem.
mother.
Of course not. It'd be a pleasure to see you again. And I'd be able to see Mom and Dad.
Pulls out a letter that looks like he was in the middle of writing. Pen, ink, signs it, little wax to seal it, and then hands it to you.
I
Thanks
take
you.
it and I put it away.
All right.
Did you get here by ship?
I did, yes.
Okay. Anything we should know about getting home by ship?
Oh yeah, is it treacherous?
Once you get past the piracy of the Broken Isles, you'll be in pretty good shape. There's not a lot of storms this time of year. You should be all right. I came the long route around the Western Passage. If you can catch a ship going north and cutting, and then he stops a second and says, "Let's just do this." He actually pulls out a map.
Oh.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would have gotten to the Confederacy because I don't know where you've placed my country.
Mhm.
So would I have come by land or sea?
One if by land, two if by sea.
Most likely.
Roll a D2.
Well, it depends. It could be either. You could be from the other side of the mountains, just to the east of the Confederacy, or there are other orc clans to the west. So you could have come in via ship from the western reaches. We can work that out, but at this point, you can just whichever you prefer would be fine. It would work.
Okay, I'm just trying to, because I was just wondering if I had traveled by sea, if I would have known already
So
about
how-
the piracy.
Let me ask this question. How close or familiar are you to the Confederacy?
I probably haven't been there long, so not that familiar with it.
So then you probably would have come over the Western Ocean
Okay.
into the Confederacy. So There is a northern frozen route, but you likely would have come across the sea.
Okay. So would I have known about the Broken Isles and the piracy that he speaks of on these waters?
Only by tale. You may have heard in the crossing some of the sailors talking about it, having done stints, or hey, no matter how bad it gets, at least we're not sailing through the Broken Isles, kind of thing.
Okay.
So you guys are down here. You zoom out and see everything. Where the little blue triangle is.
Oh, that is a larger map than I expected.
Are we down to the right?
Yeah, we're down.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that's where
Holy crap.
you are at the moment.
We got a long ass way to go home.
There are 2 routes. The shorter route takes you up this way, cross over here, and from there you can go by land, or you can continue around the coast, make other stops, and work your way up to the Confederacy. If you catch the right ship or hire something exclusively yourself, that would be the route. Your other option is to head south down the coast, come this way, and these waters are more patrolled and regular, and then come with a merchant ship all the way up around, and then you'd actually go back up to where Rohada first set sail, and then back over to the Confederacy. So the shorter, more treacherous route is probably going to take you closer to the 30 days, depending on things. The other route will probably take 2 or 3 times that, depending on weather and how often they stop, and loading and unloading of cargo, and making deals and things like that.
Gotcha.
Well, we will need to decide which one we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Tan. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
Thank you. Oh. It's good to know. It's just, not the greatest.
Okay. All right. So he's says that he has to be on his way. He's meeting others of his order.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you. Gerbil, during this time, what are you up to?
I went with Quick Death outside the city and went hunting, trying to understand how he hunts better without having to cost big animals. Just getting to know building the relationship, basically.
Aww.
And then, if successful, I will make a fire somewhere in the woods and eat, and then come back to find some tree or building near the broken board, climb up there to sleep.
Okay. So you go out, while all this is taking place, and there was a meal in there for you guys as well, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So Quick Death is, you find him to be fairly efficient. So he is a stalker hunter, and you see as he silently glides up in the trees, through the brush. Once he spots his prey, it is a very quick action for him to just grab it and sink his fangs into it.
Sure, just the same.
he absolutely lives up to his name. Even those of his people would refer to him that way because he was the best there is at what he does.
You're the best.
Seems like I need to learn popular songs, if only to avoid them.
That's the song that plays over the montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Training montage.
You've actually, instead of 1257, it's now 1287. So you're 80s training montage, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So you managed to get some food, create a small cooking fire, get that all going. As you head back into town, you notice that there are no actual, large trees or anything like that to camp in for the night. However, there are some rooftops that you think that Cutie could hide out in, or maybe a couple of things underneath stone foundations where you could dig out or make yourself comfortable in some sort of a scout's hole.
Would you say that the broken board is a building that would serve that purpose to climb up?
Yeah, you could probably arrange that.
Cool.
Without a
And does
problem.
it look sturdy enough? Is it a?
Yeah, it's got good strong stone foundation up to the windowsills, and then there's just a wooden structure above that. It's good sturdy timber. You don't see any fire damage or rot setting in.
Cool. So I will climb the broken board and sleep on top.
Right. And as you're doing that, could you give me a let's call it give me a perception check and an investigation roll for two different things.
Okay. Perception and investigation is right here.
Okay. As you are looking to settle in for the night or find a place to settle down, you see a tall creature.
Okay.
Medium size, so it's not huge, but to you, it's a tall creature.
Where?
To you, it reminds you of one of three tall creatures you had seen before.
Yeah. I hide instantly.
Okay.
That's the first thing I want to do, and then
Give me a stealth roll.
Wait, just so I have the scene in my mind. Am I on top of the building yet, or?
No, not yet.
Okay, so
You were getting ready. Yep.
Okay, so I'm in an alleyway somewhere, or?
You are across from the broken bard. You would step back across the street to get a good look at the rooftop and the structure to see if it was suitable for your needs.
Okay, and the figure is on the other side, or where?
It actually just came out of the broken bard. It was backlit for a little minute as they opened the door, and the light reminded you of five figures standing in a forest fire, backlit by the flames.
Yeah.
There's something about this one that reminds you of something you saw that day.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna duck back in the alleyway I was, and shit. I will take my bow and I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, you there!"
This creature spins and drops into a defensive stance.
Who are you? You remind me of someone. I have my
Talk
bow
when-
drawn ready to shoot.
We'll talk when you put down the bow. I don't take threats.
Do you remember a forest fire? Do you remember killing everyone? Where are your friends?
He looks at you strangely. Think you're confused, son.
I think I'm not confused. I think you did everything that defined my life. I think you killed everyone, and I think you made me what I am now. I think you are what I hate most in my life. I think you will not live this night if you don't tell me who you are. And if you are who I think you are, this is your last night on this earth. So who are you, and do you remember a forest fire?
I have no knowledge of this forest fire.
Do you
I have
have
no
friends?
idea what you're talking about.
Do you have friends? Two of them as tall as you, two of them smaller than you.
I have many friends of all sorts, but I still have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you?
Tell me what you did. This is yelling by now.
Would we be able to hear him from inside?
Yeah, that's what my
Probably
question.
not over the noise of the tavern.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's yelling hardcore.
Hey, did you hear that? That's
You will step a little bit closer on the street, but not much, like 2 steps. There was a gnome tribe in the woods, east of the Confederacy. There was fire, destruction, and you were one of the 5 people that killed everyone. You were laughing, you were rummaging through the ashes, not even noticing a small child standing there trying to get out.
He thinks for a moment. West of the Confederacy, you say? Or east of the Confederacy, you say? Sorry.
Yes,
When was this? I don't remember any forest fire over there.
a long time ago. 50 years, 60 years.
He steps into the light, cautiously, maintaining his stance. How old do you think I am?
What race is he?
It's kind of hard to tell.
Okay.
He looks a little elvish, got a red tinge to his skin. I've
You
seen
could be-
32 summers. Give me another. Give me an investigation roll.
Can you repeat that last statement that he said?
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
He has seen 32 summers.
There we go. Okay, I thought you said 2 summers, and I was really confused.
He's a youngin'.
No.
No, that's me.
I've been through many more summers, but like I try to stay inside because I got these awful allergies, so technically never really able to see.
Is it a ultimate thing that happens when it's dry and hot out?
So when the light hits him, you suddenly realize what it is that you recognized. He has features of two of the people that you saw that day, and the amulet around his neck was on one of them.
I knew it! A conspiracy theory confirmed!
Your amulet. Where do you get it? Where have you gotten it? From?
It's a gift.
From whom?
My mother.
Where is your mother?
You threatened to kill me. Why would I tell you that? Your intent is fairly clear.
I'm
Would
not
you
hiding
turn
my
in your
intent.
own mother?
I'm not hiding my intent, but I have.
Would you set a killer on the path of your mother?
I have. If it's not you, it's your mother. I don't even have to lie to you. I've had years time to plan how I will kill you and your family and your mother.
Okay. Jesus.
God.
There is many ways I can hurt you without killing you. You have to understand, this is all I live for. This is all I do. I plan how to kill your mother. Now I know that it is your mother I'm looking for. And if you tell me where she lives, maybe I will let you live.
However this ends, I know at least you will suffer disappointment.
Well then, maybe you can help me.
That group that my mother ran with, that party of adventurers, you can't touch one of them.
If I can find them, I think I can touch them.
I don't know where you got the idea of who and what they are, but I grew up knowing most of them. They are not what you say. They may have killed many. They have done many things. However, destroying innocence was not one of them.
Then how come I have seen it all? How come I was saved by someone I don't know, that I only know his pierced nose? How come I had to sit in a fox den while everything I know and knew around me burned? How come I walked out with my feet almost melting on the still hot ground? How come I saw 5 figures, 3 tall, 2 short, and one of them had this amulet that you have now? How do you think I would not think they were the ones that killed everything I had? How do you think I should understand what you're saying right now is the truth and not what I saw?
Because I grew up hearing stories of that group. I learned them literally on my mother's knee.
Tell me those stories then. What could they have done that would cancel out the thing they have done to me? Why should I not hunt them down and kill them in the most horrible way I can imagine?
Maybe you should hunt them down and thank them, as many others have done. Maybe you should hunt them down and ask them the story of Agathel. Agathel the Red. Agathel the dragon that was burning and pillaging over there. Agathel the dragon that they hunted and eventually killed. Maybe you should ask that story. And maybe you should lower that bow.
Kerbal drops to the ground. Agatha, you say? Then why would they? Why would those people I saw?
Hunt
Why
for
would they
survivors.
pillage? Why would they?
Hunt for survivors.
Then why haven't they found me then? When they hunt for survivors, they left without finding any. Why? And Gorbel just drops to the ground.
Like ground, or like
Ground. I'm not
Like-
up at.
He's been on
somewhere.
ground level.
Yeah,
this entire
I've
time.
been on ground level.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression you're still on the roof.
Basically, Gorbel gives up at this point,
Okay.
trying to understand anything.
Is he just face down or what?
No, he's crying. He's bawling his ass out.
So the monk comes over and kneels beside you. I too felt the emptiness you now feel. You can recover from it.
I don't think so. What if
My order.
I've never questioned my ways. I've never questioned my only task in my life. And now, if you say if it's true what you say, if it wasn't ritual too short, if it was a dragon, and if it was killed, what should keep me alive? I have nothing left to do. I will, if it helps, I will still go and kill your mother. If the dragon is already dead, that killed everything I had, why should I be still here? Why has some cruel god made me suffer through all that I've been through just to take everything I could do away from me? I don't know why I'm asking you this. I don't even know why I've not already killed you and taken your amulet. I'm just...
Because it would be pointless at this point. Empty is not the end. Empty is the beginning. My order teaches, in order to be full, you must first empty the vessel. You clean it, and then you fill it up with water.
I can tell you I am not empty. The only thing that I am is someone that seeks revenge and that just had taken that from him.
You have been emptied. You have the opportunity to cleanse the vessel and move on. Or you can stay as you are, and the rot will set in, and you will destroy yourself. It is your choice.
What have I to live for? The rot shall come, I don't care. If it is true what you say, you could be lying to me right now. I don't know if it's true.
If it were not true, I would have taken advantage of it to kill you for threatening me.
Don't think your family is safe yet. I will investigate if what you say is true. And if it isn't, know that there's no mercy. Never.
What you are looking for is a band of adventurers. My father was a tiefling. There was a half-elf. My mother, the wizard. There was a halfling rogue. And a dwarven paladin. I have no reason to lie. Look up the story of Agathel the Red.
And then Gerbil gets up and leaves town without any words.
Alright.
He will come back in the morning to the broken board as promised to the rest of the group, but he will not have any sleep. He will not sleep.
Before we go to sleep.
Wishy has to squeak in. Well, Wishy's got to squeak in his explanation too.
Oh yeah, I was just about to talk about
I was
Wishy.
gonna say, like right after the tiefling guy leaves, I turn to Wishy and say, "Is Brightstone like a nickname of yours or something?" Accent.
I'm gonna
No.
put my drink down.
No, it's not. I have a lot to explain.
Well, we seem to be having a day of explanations.
Yeah, well, mine's a little bit longer. I told Eric this earlier. No. I'm from... He's from my hometown. And my mom and dad own a shop of magical sundries and books and stuff. And my spell book, a couple of tieflings and a human came into the shop. They were strange. We usually get all kinds of people. We're a merchant town, but they were really, really weird. And this book fell out of the human's bag. And so, and it glowed with magical runes, and I couldn't resist. I was only 10. So I took it, and I ran upstairs, and I thought I was going to be caught, but I wasn't. I wasn't at all. And I read through it, and the more I read through it, the more intriguing it was. It was about magic, and I couldn't help myself. And some of it was in Elvish, and I taught myself Elvish at 10 years old. And so I went to the local mage there, and I learned magic. I taught myself for about 5 years, and I went to the local mage and studied with him for about 5 more. But I was so much better than him, and so much faster and smarter than him, that he got angry with me all the time. And when I wanted to go to the Mage College in Eaglewood, I know you've seen it in the theory.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
We got taken there, remember? When I wanted to go there, he wouldn't write a letter of recommendation. In fact, he sent a letter to them saying I should never be admitted. because
Oh,
I wasn't
damn.
magically powerful enough, which was a lie.
Well, my experience,
So,
dude, it's definitely a lie.
Yeah.
so when I went home, I lied to my parents because my dad didn't ever want me to be a mage. He wanted me to stay in the business. Mom was more supportive.
Hmm.
So I changed my name. My name is not Aloysius Montague de Silva Saint Germain.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not. Those are all names of great heroes in history.
Wait, wait,
Different heroes.
wait.
My name is Finian Brightstone.
Finian?
Yeah,
Lila
Finn.
laughs at that, remember?
Yeah, Finn. Finn for short.
But what?
You still want us to call you Wishy?
It doesn't matter. You're my friends. You can call me whatever you want.
Finian.
I'm gonna go ahead and get up off the table and walk outside for a second.
Wait, if she walks outside, does she see this?
Oh God! I walk out from one crazy thing to another.
You see
No, it
Norval
can't be.
face down in the dirt.
I can't.
I need to know.
I think it's probably just a little bit after.
And it just turned noon, so we'll get no.
Yeah.
No, don't do this.
No, when you walk outside, you see some disturbances in the dirt, but
Okay, they've already
nothing
done
of
their thing. I
particular
figured.
interest. Yeah,
Okay, good.
I wouldn't do that to Gerbil right now.
So yeah, that's
I don't think Verge could take that. That'd be too
so that's me. And so I made up the name to be able to get into the mage college, and that's how you met me. Well, most of you. We met Rohada later, but that's how you
And Val.
met me, and yeah, met Val later. But that's how you met me on the road. Was that I made up a name so I could go to the college. Oh, and the reason why I took the ring is because I think those people that visited my parents are connected to it. So I want them, and they know that by now they know I took their book. So I don't want them to go after my parents. I want them to go after me.
Oh.
You mean us.
I can take care of them.
You know what? We can take care of them.
Oh,
Thanks, Nev.
I'm not there for that, but oh.
Thanks, Nev. I appreciate it. Well, and he takes the mug and just downs the rest of it. Do I need to make a constitution check?
Yes.
Probably with disadvantage.
Oh,
A
yes.
save? Hey, I have 15 in
Oh,
con.
wait, so maybe one of the reasons that which he's been able to just kind of tell us is that he's actually quite
Oh yeah,
drunk.
he's been drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so open because he's drank himself into openness.
Yeah.
He's like, I love you guys.
One of the worst things about this entire thing right now, Gerbil has no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah,
with us,
15,
and we
baby.
have no idea what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh, no. That's the best thing.
Gerbil is completely.
Uh-huh.
I
Gerbil's
have
in his
messed
world.
up and I have no idea who it was.
All right. So I
I'm
want to get
still
one more
We
thing
do.
in for today, guys.
Yeah.
You wrap up. You head upstairs.
I'm going to come back in eventually.
So, Rohada, when you go back into your room,
Oh, no.
you catch someone kneeling over the chest.
No!
They start and jump out the window.
Oh, good.
We locked it.
We did lock it. Can I check? Can I check the chest to see what they did to it?
It's still locked.
Oh, good. Okay.
Really crappy rolls.
Good.
Bad DM.
Pre-locked it with a 21, and they were rolling 10 to get it open. So
Pre. Thank you.
Thank you,
Lila.
absent pre.
Yeah, thanks,
my
Bruce.
life, I
Thank
should
you,
say.
based pre.
All right. So I think we'll leave it there. I think we've had enough of a roller coaster for one day.
Oh,
my
God, the roller coaster
What the
emotions. Let
fuck
me
happened?
off.
Three characters get their fun times.
See what happens when you
Almost
give me an
four.
extra day to plan?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
jeez.
Ah!
Thank you everybody
That
for
was
coming
just-
out and watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
thank
anybody
you.
made it
Watching
through that,
us.
I'm surprised.
Until next time, guys.
Until
Oh,
next
gosh.
Saturday, we'll see you.
Yeah.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Au revoir.